Comedy bang bang, 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 comedy bang bang.
He is a small business owner. I'm fascinated with the entrepreneurial spirit.
Yeah, you got a lot of us on, right, Scott?
Yeah, I have a lot of entrepreneurs. So
thank you so much for having me.
Oh yeah, I haven't introduced you. Though yet.
God,
I gotta say
my
your name.
bad. I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah.
I'm geeked out. Go ahead.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Gary Urbansky. Sorry.
Urbansky. Yeah.
Urbansky.
Gary Urbansky.
Gary
that's me.
Urbansky is here.
Thank you so
This
much.
is Paul Giamatti. Did you ever think you would meet Paul Giamatti?
Gosh, no. Okay, I am a huge fan. I watched Sideways. In fact, that's the last movie I ever watched. That's the last one.
Did you watch it recently, or did you watch it when it was out in theaters?
When it came out, I saw it in the theater 3 times, and it's the last.
That's a real honor.
Yeah, it's great. Got me off Merlot for life. No Merlot, right?
Thank you.
Fuck
Thank you.
Merlot. That's what you said in the movie,
That's
and I
right.
remembered it. And now I won't buy Merlot.
That's right. In fact, that's one of the only things that people remember about me, so thanks for rubbing that in.
No problem. Oh, and that Thomas Hayden Church fella, he's handsome.
Yep. Thomas Hayden Church, never had a problem getting laid, and in that...
Great head of hair.
Yep, great head of
Great,
hair.
just wavy like grain.
I can't
Chiseled
see- I can't
Sandman body. I can see. You know, he was in one of those Spider-Man movies, and he played Sandman, who was always wearing a tight T-shirt.
Did it come out after Sideways? Because I didn't
It
see
did.
it.
Yeah, it did. Yeah.
Hey,
yeah.
I
You're
couldn't
wearing
have.
a hat, Gary, so I can't tell. Are you also a bald American?
Oh, yeah. I haven't had hair since
Well, that's comforting, at least.
1985, I think.
1985.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
And this is Maria Thayer, who has a beautiful head of hair.
Gosh, you're gorgeous. And, gosh, hair is actually my business. Funny, we should just segue right into that. So,
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm actually quite the expert when it comes to hair. Yeah, I live in Chicago.
You work in the follicle industry.
I do indeed, Scott. Thank you for pronouncing its formal name. Yeah, I'm from Chicago, and I am the owner and sole employee of Urbansky's Wig and Weave down on 35th and Halstead.
Wig and weave.
Wig and Weave, yeah. It's a beauty supply store that services largely the African American community. We service all your natural hair, wefted hair, braiding hair, Marley hair, Senegalese twist, and box braid blowout type needs. We have all kinds of different wefted styles. We have a large inventory of synthetic and human hair. We have full head wigs. We have U-part wigs. We have plenty of wefted weave hair so that you can do a full sew-in, have no leave-out. We also have plenty of different faux lock type braiding material. We have different Canicolon type colors. We have every color under the rainbow. So I can't figure out, Scott. I'm here today because, as you can see, I'm worked up.
Yeah,
I got this incredible business. We have a great inventory. It's unrivaled throughout all Chicagoland. I got no customers. Nobody comes in.
No one
Now,
comes.
you
Why?
primarily serve the African American community, is that right?
Well, yeah, they outpurchase any other ethnic group
Well, we
9-1 when it comes to hair and beauty
Are
products.
you? Now, are you? I
9-1.
can't see. You're wearing a hat and a high collar. Are
Yes,
you
sir.
yourself
What
African
is that
American?
hat, by the way? Why?
Oh, this is White Sox all the way, baby.
Oh, okay,
Hey.
sure.
White Sox, Sox Park. Yeah, I grew up actually right outside of Comiskey. I won't call it by its other name.
Okay, that means something to someone here.
I won't.
I'm
Comiskey
sure.
Park. You ever been there?
I don't care.
There's still time to live, Scott.
My father was the disgraced baseball chairman.
Oh, that's right.
right.
That's right. I knew that. That's why I knew who you were, man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's why this is the last movie I
The
ever
narc,
watched.
the narc of the diamond. That's what they called him.
Yes, indeed. Well, yeah. So nobody comes in, and me and my brother Ron are just racking our brains. Sometimes he takes over the cash register.
Ron
for me.
Urbansky?
Yeah, Ron Urbansky. And my name's Gary, and our name's right on the front. So when they come in,
It is.
they're meeting the owner and proprietor, Urbansky's Wig and Weave.
Oh, I see your family name, not Ron and Gary.
No. Now, I put Urbansky up there, and, people come in, and they say, is this Urbansky Wig and Weave? And I say, oh, no, it's pronounced Urbansky. And there always seems to be some confusion.
They think it's Urban Sky.
Yeah, well, when we put the sign up, I told my brother Ron, you need to sketch out the letters on your marquee before you just go gluing letters up there.
Right.
And instead, he just got up on the ladder, the idiot. He had a settlement with the city a few years back, and he's still not all there. Those potholes are pretty crazy, but he got a nice chunk of change out of it. Still, sometimes, though, when he blinks, he falls asleep. But, so he just put the letters up there, and there was a little space in between the letters. So I feel like people are looking at it, and I think they're mispronouncing it because they think we're Polish when really we're Czech.
Okay, so you're not Polish, you're Czech.
Yeah.
Okay, so they think it says Urban Sky.
Yeah, they come in, they go, is this Urban Sky wig and weave? And they look around, they look confused. We got all the product. Our store's immaculate.
Why are they confused? I can't figure that out. Yeah, Maria, you were going to say?
Well, you primarily sell
wigs and weaves, hair wefts, Senegalese twisting hair,
No,
Marley.
we don't need the list.
Okay,
again.
I thought she was asking
you.
my apologies.
No, I'm curious. How did you get? Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Maria.
primarily to the African American community.
Were you saying per Miley?
That's I was started to say
Miley
that,
Cyrus.
For Miley Cyrus.
as earlier referenced by Miley Cyrus.
Yeah, they out purchase any other ethnic group 9-1 for hair and beauty products.
But you'll
Do you have
take
any-
all comers?
Well, anybody who wants, you want faux locks, you want Senegalese twists.
Do you take non-comers?
He's not allowed to.
Oh, I see. I'm sorry about
have
that,
an orgasm.
sir.
You weren't here during the earlier
No,
segment.
I just walked in. I had a hell of a time parking. You know, your streets are all squiggly. You ain't on a grid like I'm used to, so it's going to take me a little while.
I mean, LA seems to be like they're pretty straight lines.
No, they're real squiggly. They move around. There's hills and stuff. I'm not used to it. You know,
Okay.
Chicago's on a grid ever since it burnt down because of the fire, because Miss O'Leary's cow and whatnot. So, you know, there's a grid system. So, you know, north, south,
Right.
east, west. You know where you are by the numbers. Madison is 0.
Okay, Gary.
Madison
okay.
State.
So I don't know why they're coming in looking confused just because of the name.
I don't know. I tried to spruce myself up. You know, I wore my best Urlacher jersey, and people still come in and they spin around a few times, and then I try to sidewalk
spin
sale.
around?
Yeah, they spin around like they're looking for somebody.
Oh, okay.
And I say, hey, I'm Gary Urbansky. I own the store, and they go, no, thank you, and then they leave, and I don't understand why. I tried a sidewalk sale. Me and my brother, we stood out on the sidewalk holding up the different likes of wigs and wefts and whatnot, and we were like, hey, look at this U-part weave. It's got an ombre coloring, and it's virgin hair, completely Remy Yaki from India.
Right.
And women were like, don't shake that at me. Get inside.
So they're surprised to see white people in other.
I'm sorry?
That's what I'm wondering. Is there
Me
any?
too.
Do you have any
I-
connection to the African American community?
Well, yeah, I
Yeah.
grew up at 35th and Halstead.
Okay, so you were just.
But you're not-
adjacent. You were adjacent.
I don't understand what you're asking me here. I have a great inventory and a great store and a great name.
Sure. Well, that's not. That's half the battle, I would say.
What?
You know, I mean, they think it's Urban Sky. They think it's urban. Like.
That's how my name is spelled. Urbansky.
Sure. But they think they come in expecting perhaps one of their own community. What is the language that I should be using on this?
I'm not sure.
I don't even
Just,
want to say their community.
Just think of what I would do.
customers?
Think
Yeah.
of what I would do in one of my films, and,
And then do the opposite. Easy.
Do you have a passion for
For hair extensions and
for the in
No,
particular
for
African American
culture
Yeah.
culture. There's nothing cultural about it. I'm a businessman. I saw an opportunity. You know, a Nick's beauty supply was going out of business, and I said, hey, I could run that supply pretty well. I've been viewing the inventory my whole life growing up down here. You know, that's what my community around me was wearing, so I started a business. I don't see the problem.
What was your business before this?
I ran a kimono store.
Was it Urbansky kimonos?
Urbansky's 100% silk
Was-
yukatas and kimonos,
But was
straight
there-
from Kyoto.
But was there a space after one of the letters like you, Urbansky? I don't know, what voice am I doing?
I'm not sure exactly, but
Oh, you.
you know what happened, I think, in that store? That had to close down. Nobody could even read the sign because it said Urbansky, but I let my niece, God love her, she's so cute. She just went through catechism, you know. I had my niece go up and paint it, and she painted all kinds of straight, sloppy
Squiggles
lines.
and
Yeah, they
yeah.
looked like all kinds of, you know,
In an
just...
attempt to mimic the Japanese language?
I don't know what she was doing. She was
Right.
just trying to get out of school for the day, you know, a little rascal. So, yeah.
Look, I think part of the problem is that they're looking for someone with maybe a little more experience, personal experience
got
to the product you're selling.
I got 100% experience. You know how fast I can do a full head of box braids?
I wouldn't even want to hazard a guess. I wouldn't know what the average is, what is exceptionally quick.
My crochet braids look better than anybody else's in town. I got all the experience. I just don't have the clientele. I got the models to prove it, too.
Now, is there? I understand that these are primarily African American targeted weaves and braids. Now, are there any that would work that are maybe more ambiguous racially? On the more ambiguous scale, just just hypothetically wondering if there was a way just to help you out, and maybe we could,
Make a sale here today. Or
scratch
something.
my back and I'll scratch yours. And,
I see.
Yeah. I mean, and maybe not even ambiguous, but, very clearly white. Do you sell any kind of...
We have a platinum blonde, short pixie cut wig. You looking for a white wig? Yeah.
Well, I wonder,
platinum.
is there a way that you can weave these hair weaves into where there is nothing
I see
but
what
a
you're
layer
asking.
of a layer of fat skin?
Sir, I've had this question a lot, actually. And what you need, you actually
The
can't-
layer of a salmon between what you can eat and then what it just smells rotten on the outside. That's kind of what the top of my head is like.
Yeah, I was going to say. It's kind of mealy. It looks as if it would crumble if I touched it.
Well, in fact, if it's cooked the right way, it does crumble.
for
And I have been cooked several times.
for you, Mr. Giamatti, it would be my honor to outfit you with a custom piece. And I would actually recommend doing a full lace front wig because as it stands, you don't have enough hair underneath to do a full sew in. You need a set of cornrows underneath that in order to sew the hair in.
And how are those put on? Is it
a lace front wig?
Yes.
So it's woven through the lace, and then the lace actually blends in with your forehead line with a little bit of makeup or hair
It's
product.
kind of
you
what
can,
Nick Cage has.
So is it a
in
long
this.
process, like a prosthetic makeup process?
No, we'll build it off site and then we'll get it to you, and you can just put it on every day. Just
Are you
slap it
gonna
on your big old.
Put them under like they did for the rhino, or
Not necessary.
Well, I would try. I don't know if I should trust you, but I mean, you seem like an honest businessman.
Thank you.
maybe a little misguided with your clientele.
I don't understand. I serve whoever comes in. I don't turn anybody away.
Now, how do
What am
you
I
feel
supposed to do?
about the divisive racial history of the city of Chicago, which you know so well?
Great question.
Fantastic question. I actually have a lot of opinions on it. You know, I grew up down in this neighborhood my whole life. I talk to everybody. Everybody talks to me. It's never been a problem until I opened this store. And frankly, I don't see color.
Are you, yeah, okay, well that's...
Are you?
Yeah.
Now that can be a little bit problematic.
I don't see it. I am colorblind and I am half blind.
Can we play... Oh, you're half blind? Really?
Yeah, just partially. Everything's very cloudy. You know, like if you're looking in the bottom of your glass of sake and it's a little cloudy?
I don't know why you're drinking sake.
Because when I ran the kimono store, I used
Right.
to offer it to my guests.
Okay.
And, you know, the bottom of it's a little cloudy. I have like a film. I have like a Valencia Instagram film over
Sure.
everything I see.
It's like you're looking at a picture of Barbara Walters or something.
Yeah,
Or
exactly.
Barbara Streisand.
Just like a greasy film.
Can we play like
I have just a quick note. I have
Yes.
an Instagram filter over everything I see as well, but it's the filter of rotten Pepsi.
Can we-
Rotten Pepsi filter.
Can we play a little game here? A little match,
yeah, sure.
a little match
euchre?
game, a little match game
okay.
here.
All right.
Let me give you a phrase with a blank in it and see what blank lives matter.
What am I supposed to do in this scenario?
How would you fill that in? Fill in the blank.
You know, customer.
Okay, well, that's unique.
Customer.
You know, because if they were all dead, what would we do? The proprietors, we'd have no one to sell to. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's hard to argue with.
very hard to argue.
Yeah, see, I don't understand the problem. I'm a nice guy, never had any, run-ins with the law or anything. I
Wait,
opened the store.
that's your definition of a nice guy, not having run-ins with the law? I know plenty of people who are not nice who have never had run-ins with the law.
And there's people who are very, very nice who have had SWAT teams called on them simply because they were screaming at their own appearance in the mirror.
I don't know.
Was that you, or was that Thomas
That
Hayden Church?
hypothetical
Oh,
was
okay.
me. That hypothetical,
I didn't know if it was.
hypothetical sad sack was me.
I didn't know if it was Hayden Church who was like, I'm so handsome. What do I do? Yeah.
Are people calling you names ever when you explain the situation and the space in between the N and the S in your sign?
No, I haven't gotten any name calling. Occasionally, a woman will come in and be like, how did I get in the cracker aisle? And I'm like, ma'am, this is not a supermarket.
You sell wigs, yeah.
I sell wigs. And she laughs and then she leaves. And then I'm like, you're a confused lady looking for a Dominic's. But they're all closing down because Mariano's is moving in on. I'm like, gotta tell you.
Yeah, I don't know. This
Dominic-
Chicago
Dominic
specific
and
stuff
Mariano's.
that I have no connection to.
I know that there's. I have a fun time in the Loop. Yeah, I go for that. Really, there's a nice steakhouse up there.
What do you do when you're
Ronnie's,
in the loop?
you go to Ronnie's, get a $6.99 prime rib at Ronnie's.
Well, no, I ask for a table, and they don't ever seem to have a table available, even though I say I'm a Golden Globe nominated actor, Paul Giamatti. And they usually seat me at the bar, and then, actually, this has happened a couple of times. I I was actually pulled onto a service tray by one of the waiters and taken to the back of the kitchen, and they began flouring me and stuffing me, attempting to serve me as a chicken fried Paul Giamatti.
It's like a chicken parm.
Wow.
And it was only because I reached out and shattered a couple of wine bottles that they realized that I was still alive, and sent me back to a slaughterhouse.
They wait, so that's where I thought they would just let you back into the bar. They sent you to a
sent me back to a slaughterhouse, but by that time, the owner of my dungeon realized that I'd been missing for over 16 hours and put out an all points bulletin on me.
Okay.
And
I would think that you would have a tracer on you of some sorts.
Well, I do have a collar, and when it goes off, then I'm severely beaten and punished for that, both by the police who find me and also when I'm returned to
So
my
you get it going both ways.
Gosh, I'm so sorry about that.
Don't be sorry. This is a life that apparently I was
Born into?
asked for in a previous spirit world.
Do you think you were had a previous life where you were a bad person?
Scott, I actually believe this or not, and nobody's ever asked me. I listen to a lot of Alan Watts. I listen to New Age and Eastern religions, and I actually believe in reincarnation. And I believe in the totality of reincarnation in a way that all living creatures on this planet are eventually reincarnated into every single possible living creature. And that's the nature of, in order to keep the universe interesting, we all are reincarnated, not only as everybody in this room, will they each take a turn being that person, but every tree you pass on the highway, every
earthworms,
every worm, every ant, and even Paul Giamatti. And I have a feeling that I might be a creature that people ask to be reincarnated into, just as a thrill ride. You know, just as let's see how
bad it can get.
See how far down you can go.
It's a lot like riding Colossus or something in Magic Mountain, where it's like, hey,
imagine a Colossus roller coaster where it just continually spirals down and down and down and down and then when you've realized, you've reached the center of the earth, it takes a left turn and you just keep spiraling through the mantle and the core of the earth and never really resurface. And that begins to approach a kind of analogy of what this is like.
So sorry.
Don't be sorry, because you'll experience this. Now, of course, there is a chance, Scott, that you may actually be just a nobler spirit than I am, and that you will inhabit Paul Giamatti, and he'll be a real winner and a real role model. Well, and of course,
Maybe work out once.
Of course, I said mole model. I'll have you know that I work out a lot.
Wait, you work out to do this? To keep this up?
Well, yes, I cry. I cry so much that it actually counts as crunches.
Oh, okay. And you said mole model. Are you modeling for moles in animated films? Or
yes. Well, I actually
like the Fantastic Mr. Fox.
Well, in the dark reboot of Winnie the Pooh, I played the mole man with the little hat on as well as Eeyore. I do some double duty there. Sure. Yeah. What do you want? Wind of the Willows? Are you casting?
I have no projects involving moles coming.
Too bad, because you're the only person in the industry who reliably has me back on. And I don't know why, but I appreciate your compassion.
Well, I had a TV show and a podcast, so I would have you on because it's a continuing thing. I mean, mainly you're doing movies. It's not like you can say, hey, let's do another episode of that.
Scott, the money that I get from that does not make it to my coffers. That is spoken for before I get it, because of the number of dominatrixes and male dominators, doms, who have passed me around and almost willed me to each other.
Was Dom DeLuise, was he one of them?
He was one of the most brutal sexual masters. He was firm. He was a firm disciplinarian.
Jeez.
He was a firm disciplinarian, and let me tell you, when he would put a pie in your face.
Man!
I mean, when he used to slap Burt Reynolds,
and that was him with French. That was someone who was his equal. He respected.
Wow.
When I was a young piece of shit when I fell into the sway of Dom DeLuise.
Oh my gosh!
And let me tell you, he made me clean his berets.
Oh. Did he? I'm thinking of.
And he loved to laugh. He would put you in a compromising position, just sort of chain your wrist to your ankles, and he would just sit there laughing and with that out of breath laugh that he had.
Did he ever lose a lot of weight and have those big giant pants that he would pull out, or is that someone else that I'm thinking of?
Well, he got the idea for that from looking at me, and he said that I used to look like someone who was fat but not really fat.
Right. But it's sort of an in between.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get on the negative of both.
That's sort of a compliment.
I can't eat what I want to, and I actually
and yet you look terrible.
I look
Oh
terrible.
gosh, I can't eat what I want to either. You know, I've been thrown out of so many Harold's Chicken Shacks because I tried to start my own.
Oh, my God.
I tried to start Gary's Chicken Shack, and I was just making all kinds of Louisiana-style Southern fried chicken, and I was like, authentic Southern fried chicken right here in Chicago.
If I even were to address what you just said,
Huh?
they would manage to. Someone would write a think piece, and they would have a picture of me on the as the picture of that think piece, as the the face of racial problems.
Because you
in
wanted to
America.
eat at you wanted to own your own chicken shack.
I never said that. I never said that.
Just the concept of human suffering and racism.
I am against racism, Scott.
I don't
I am not in
understand it,
favor of
frankly.
racism.
I know
when I
we-
hear
yeah.
about it, I'm like, I don't understand what's going on.
It doesn't affect you.
Is anyone mad? Why are we mad? Like, I don't. Yeah, but that's the definition of privilege, right? Is that something doesn't affect you, so it's not a problem. I'm just plain confused by it.
I am willing to play the whipping boy if that would help racial
Was that
animosity in this.
Was that a derogatory term?
Didn't you play
'cause I
that
don't
in
know.
12 Years of Slave?
No, actually, I what I meant was someone. What I meant was to I would take on the collective guilt and
If-
cycles of punishment.
If it were
in
to
society.
solve society's ills,
I will be a Christ-like figure if that helps.
You may be. You might be another JC.
Well, then the good Lord has certainly waited a lot longer than 33 years to
You're
to
getting
let
up
the
there.
old crucifix slide.
Are you Catholic?
Go ahead and nail me up. I'm ready for it.
Yeah.
Giamatti, you a Catholic?
I'm a lapsed Catholic.
Sweet. You want to start a synagogue with me?
That's not. Those are
you
those are
have
different
terrible
religions.
business ideas.
Again, I am.
You stay in
I
your
have so much
lane.
capital.
Stay in your lane.
You are Czech. There is a proud tradition in
am.
the Bohemian people of not only communism but also a very stoic
starting stuff.
Protestant tradition and also Catholic.
Yeah, we're all over the place. We're out the Orthodox as well. But, I just think I just get business ideas, and I have plenty of capital. I
You
have
do. How'd you get so much capital?
from all my other failed businesses, I just cash them out.
You know,
That doesn't make any sense.
Well, they
You
fail.
have failed businesses.
Yeah, and then I go to the bank, and the bank is like, "What happened to your business?" And I'm like, "It's not doing so hot." And then they go,
And they give you money for that?
"Yeah, or I can't remember if it's that or it was a trust fund, but
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think it's the latter.
I
Right?
can't. But I'm Southside. I'm 100% blue collar. I can't let it
I
get
don't-
out there that I'm just independently wealthy or something.
How
that
much
would
money do you
destroy my
have?
street cred.
I'm blue collar too, but that is actually just a tracking device.
Right.
It's a blue tracking device locked around my neck at all times.
I couldn't say wrapped up in the hair extension shop franchise. I probably have 2, 3. I probably have like 4 or 5. I probably have like 6, 7. I probably have like $9 million.
$9 million worth of wigs?
That's wrapped up in
that's
it.
what you invest in.
Oh yeah, you ever
That's
seen good
your-
hair? That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money wrapped up in hair. A good U part will cost you $700 for human.
Yeah.
I wish there were a way I could help you with your business, but I'm afraid that I might drive customers away even further.
Yeah,
The
you
only
don't want
commercial
Paul
endorsements I do are for almost comically embarrassing items like cuckold condoms.
Okay.
Or Liberty Mutual Insurance, where I am voiceover only.
Maybe
Right.
you could
And
be
even that is
voiceover-
turning off customers, I know.
They fired me from that, you may have noticed.
Maybe you could be voiceover in the store, right? Like somebody comes in the
explaining
store.
the store to people?
Yeah, like somebody comes in, ding-a-ling-a-ling.
Bing,
Oh,
bing, bing. Hey, remember to pay for that. Now, that's not to say anything about the...
yeah, and then
God fucking damn it.
Yeah, that's kind of a racist thing. Right when they walk in the door?
I
remember
was
to pay for
offering my help to a small businessman in the African American community in any way you see fit. Just make me do what you want to do, and I'll do it.
that? All right. Look, we have to take a break, guys.
Okay.
When we come back, we're going to talk about Thanksgiving. We're going to talk about our traditions and what we're thankful for. We're going to cover all of that, all right? But we need to take a break right now. We'll be right back with more Comedy Bang Bang
Can
after
I
this.
empty? Can I empty my diaper
Yeah,
during
I
this break?
really wish you would. I've been meaning to talk to you about
Well, I'll
that.
need an extra long
right.
break if you
Okay,
don't.
we'll take an extra long one, and Paul will empty his diaper. We'll be right back. Comedy Bang Bang, we're back here. We have Maria Thayer of Those Who Can't. Thursdays, True TV, the truest TV you ever did see. And Thursdays at 10:30.
Yeah. Yep.
And then we also have Gary. I almost said Larry. I'm so sorry. Gary Urbansky. Not
that's
Urban
me.
Sky.
Not Urbansky. The Y at the end, that's because we're Czech. Czech and Slovak, we use a Y, sometimes an I.
Okay.
Only Poles use an I.
That's not what you need to explain to your customers.
I think that's where the confusion. They come in expecting a Polish dude, and I'm
No.
like, sorry.
No, they come
Check.
in. Okay. And then, of course, we have Paul Giamatti here. Big fan. Well, I mean, big
Thank
fan
you,
of a movie
Sideways.
that he did 15 years ago.
Thank you again, Gary. Scott, at least allow me a compliment. Allow me a compliment that will evaporate before it hits my ego.
Okay. You want me to compliment you?
Well, if you can, if you want, but what I'm saying is like raindrops on a very hot surface. They will evaporate before I'm able to appreciate them.
Okay.
So go ahead if you want to, but I know how this will work.
I really like the movie Win-Win.
You said like that like most people did not.
So that's what we're talking about. That it evaporated. All I wanted to tell you is I really like the movie Win-Win.
You like the film.
Yes.
Are you
And
a
you
fan
heard-
of,
and
are
you
you a
heard
fan
it-
of wrestling, competitive wrestling?
No, I am not. I think it transcended that.
That's true. That's true. It was a wonderful picture, and I am the protagonist of that film.
You are.
But you'll notice that I'm not a real winner. I'm not
No.
flying any Top Gun planes or anything like that.
Don't you get a divorce or something in it too, don't you?
Something
Or-
like a divorce or a prenup that goes sour or a kid that dies. It's always something.
Yeah, it's always something with you.
Yeah, but usually it's a moral failing if you want to be
Yeah.
honest about it.
Can I ask you a question? Speaking of wrestling films,
Questions distract me from just being me. So please.
okay,
yeah.
you know that the Steve Carell wrestling film? Why didn't you get that part? Steve Carell had to put on like prosthetics to make him uglier, and why wasn't that you?
Is this the which film is
The
this?
Mark Ruffalo wrestling film where he plays like some deranged lunatic who goes
Like the rich guy?
the rich guy who shoots someone.
The DuPont guy who
Yeah,
got
yeah.
angry at the thing?
Yeah.
Well,
Like Steve Carell had to put on like a big, fake nose and all
I'll
this kind of
tell you
stuff
what
in order
happened,
to look
Scott, is that
grotesque.
it was down-
They could have
it-
just cast you.
It was down. Thank you. That was an insult disguised as a question, but I will answer that insult. We were the last two up for the part. Steve Carell, who I've been a big fan of from the early days of the Dana Carvey show,
Sure, yeah.
and
I loved him in Anchorman and wouldn't know another thing he's done.
How
but
did you see that if Sideways was the last movie you saw?
Anchorman was before Sideways, right?
I'm going to check your math on that
you might
one.
have just been schooled, Scott. You might have just you might have just. You might have just been IMDb dunked on.
I work a lot. I work long hours, and I can't be 100% positive what year was what. Mm-hmm. When's the last time the Sox were in the series? Because that'll help me mark.
Sideways was 2004.
Uh-huh.
And
Anchorman was 2001.
I believe you might be actually right on this. Same
Or
year.
two, perhaps.
Anchorman
It actually was never released.
Anchorman was released in the year of
The home audience.
2004.
Oh, well.
Let's go to the release dates.
I think I saw a double feature at the music box. They play Old Run.
Now,
July 9th, 2004 for
be
Anchorman.
careful. This could have quantum implications, like colliding two atoms together.
September 13th, 2004. No, October 22nd. So you are correct. It was
Thank you,
2 months
Scott.
ahead of.
Before the event horizon, where your film knowledge drops off completely.
Yeah.
And why haven't you seen
well-
any films since then?
I've been working long hours trying to keep that kimono store open, trying to keep my.
Is
my
that still
wig and
a
weave
going
stuff.
concern?
I shuttered it, but I did leave. I wrote in
Why
kanji.
are you using
I
film trade
Shuttered is
magazines?
film trade. I thought it was like you close the shutters, like the storm shutters. That's which one? I don't.
In answer to your fucking question, Scott,
Yes.
it was down to me and Steve Carell, and they had us wrestle, and I lost.
That's what it is.
I lost 3 out of 3.
Even though the character doesn't wrestle, they
then-
wanted you guys to wrestle.
And then Steve Carell just put a number of just repeat backbreakers on me over and over again.
no.
Just
That's-
because
I didn't know he was capable of that.
Well, he didn't like the way that I smelled or looked or sounded. So
Yeah, he's
he
rough.
decided that I need
threat.
to be punished like a bully decides a child needs to be punished.
He's a notorious jerk. I have heard that.
Yeah, well, he's America's sweetheart, Steve Carell.
Yeah. Why aren't you just like coasting on your riches?
Oh, Scott, I'm from a working class family. I
you're
can't.
not.
Well, by all intents and purposes, I am. Outward appearances would, tell you that I am. So,
do you recognize that there are unique struggles that the African American community has gone through, and that you would never approach in your current walk?
Absolutely, and I just prefer to stay out of it because, I can't see. I literally cannot see color or most shapes. So I try to, I try to just give everybody the benefit of the doubt, be a good person, and I try to not involve myself.
So that's almost a Gene Roddenberry-esque ball of energy world that you go
What
through.
shape do you think Paul Giamatti is?
Squiggly.
So I might
You kind of remind me of a Rasta-free Malibu kinky weft.
I might be
eighth
you might find me more attractive than anyone else in this world.
Hey, man, I don't judge,
Just having a neutral attitude towards me.
Right, yeah.
Might be.
You're an amorphous, just kind of blur to
Does
him.
my voice sound attractive to you?
Yeah, it kind of sounds like when you take like a bone brush and run it through a Canicolon package of braiding hair.
I've always thought that my voice sounded like if you put a plum through like a grater. Like if you just took a plum and just squeezed it through a grater.
I always thought it was like
a little bit wet, a little bit sloppy, but there's a pit stuck in there too.
I always thought it sounded like, what if you raped a cabbage? You know?
Oh gosh.
I don't,
against its will. Like if a cabbage had consent, like they had the ability to give consent,
you realize
you denied
you
it.
realize that I was born in an Xavier Roberts Cabbage Patch Kid.
I had no idea what.
Yes, at FAO Schwartz in Manhattan.
Oh my gosh.
I was actually born of Cabbage Patch Kids.
I had no. You were one of the Cabbage Patch
and
Kids?
Luckily, I was adopted by the Giamatti family, and I was
by disgraced Major League Baseball commissioner?
That came later because I was a cursed
That
Cabbage
guy.
Patch Kid.
You were cursed your family?
Yes, and
You were like the demon seed?
I was harvested before the garbage pail kids, so nobody could cash in on that.
What a shame.
What a
Gosh.
story, though.
God, I feel for you, and I'm not accustomed to being attracted to anything or anyone, but if this is love, I mean, I ain't gonna fight
Wait,
it.
you haven't? You've never been
Yeah.
attracted to anything?
I told you I can't see color. I don't recognize shapes.
What are your
Sounds
weaves
are
look
iffy.
like?
Huh?
Yeah. How are you?
What do your hair products look like?
Oh, they're beautiful. Best in the Chicago
according to
area.
you.
Oh yeah, I have clients that come back again and again. They say, please do those straight backs you did last time.
Okay, I'm starting to wonder if maybe your clientele isn't confused about your ethnicity as much as looks at your work and says these don't even look like wigs.
I think you'd be hard pressed to say that my work doesn't speak for itself.
I would agree
But
to
your
that.
business is suffering, though.
Well, when my web ordering business is booming.
It's booming. Okay.
It's just when people come in the store for some reason.
So just take it. Why have the brick and mortar? Just go
Scott,
online.
let's all be in Gattaca, huh? Let's all just prick our fingers and just, be holograms. Let's be the Matrix, why don't we?
I was deemed not qualified on appearance for the film Gattaca.
Oh,
To
really?
play an invalid?
Well, no. I mean, that's all.
Wait, yeah, I've seen that movie.
You've seen Gattaca?
I definitely have seen Gattaca.
Okay, hold on. I'm looking it up.
I saw Gattaca.
No, that's
2
accurate.
years.
That was about 1997 or something.
Yeah, I
like
saw
that.
Gattaca at least 3 years.
1997. You're
Yeah.
right.
Oh, I was big into movies then.
Right. Oh, you were.
Yeah.
So was
Not
I.
working
So
so
was
much.
I.
I loved
Real connoisseur.
Yeah, I loved Better Off Dead. And
When you say you love movies, I wouldn't
Yeah.
expect you. Better Off Dead from the 80s? The John Cusack movie?
yeah, I loved that because I was
How
well
old
before.
are you, Gary?
Huh?
How old are you?
47.
Okay, you're 47, so you're younger than me. That really makes me feel like
It's not
a real
everything's
Hindenburg. A real
competition.
Hindenburg over here.
Yeah. Look, guys, I want to. It is Thanksgiving coming up, and Paul.
Wow, that's fantastic.
You mentioned you've had a great year, the best year of your life.
I would not say great year because I don't want to jinx it. Mm-hmm. I've had a year that I just want to keep it this bad.
Right. You've flown enough under the radar.
I can't fly under the radar, actually, because I have an odd shape that is automatically picked up by all radars and sonars.
Right.
I would not
So
know.
if I ever enter the water in the ocean, I'm immediately attacked by dolphins.
Man, I wouldn't know. You look great from here.
And luckily, I have not been bombed by the military with active munitions. But if I drive past San Onofre, I'm intercepted by a number of Predator drones.
Wow.
And I've been interdicted
This is-
several times on the 5 freeway south in San Onofre.
Oh, my goodness.
Quite the
Just
struggle.
because of the radar alone. And if I fly in an airplane, I have to pilot it myself because I throw off the air traffic control.
Oh my God.
Quite the struggle.
That's true.
And also, I have been sucked out of an airplane like Goldfinger from time to time.
Okay, that's a
Oh, my God.
separate issue.
That's a separate issue. And sometimes
Soup to nuts is the worst thing I've ever
a
heard.
commercial flight crew has said to me on more than one occasion they would be embarrassed to land at JFK or Heathrow with me on as a passenger.
Right.
And so they get the consent of all the other passengers on board and tell them to buckle up. And then they break one window, and they're at a low altitude, and they give me a little parachute.
Yeah.
So they break one window, and I get sucked out like Goldfinger.
And your flesh is malleable enough to go through one of those.
It hurts, Scott. It hurts.
It hurts, certainly, but
You've seen Goldfinger, right?
Oh, of course.
It's like that, but imagine the acting a little bit worse.
Okay. Well, look, even so, it's been a year for you where you want to give thanks.
Why
is
not
that
give
is that
thanks?
true? Why not
Let's give thanks because that's why the hell not.
Why the hell not? That's the
Why the
original
fuck not,
original
Scott,
Pilgrim
right?
said that. Why the fuck not?
Well, it's funny you mention that. I played the.
Wait, are there recent pilgrims? Because you said original, and I was just like, man, if there's recent ones, they got something.
yeah.
They got news coming
A little
through.
late.
I was the animation model for the evil pilgrim in Pocahontas.
Oh,
The Disney
yeah.
film.
Yeah.
The one who comes out and really, really, really waves the white thing around.
Right.
Yeah, that was shy. I didn't do the voice, but they took the body model from me.
From you, yeah.
I wore plastic balls.
Did you
And
all?
they were actually plastic testicles. They were molded after Walt Disney's own testicles, and that's the kind of motion capture balls that
That's an interesting story.
they uniquely had me wear.
Wow. So now, what do you want to give thanks for?
And there was plastic cum that leaked out of those balls
plastic
all over me.
cum. Plastic cum.
And it attracted a number of Tinkerbells who, instead of blessing me, just made me look a little bit worse.
Wow. Oh, really?
Well, yeah, because they physically abused me. Have you ever been abused by up to 12 Tinkerbells at one time?
I couldn't even say one.
Is that a slur?
I was technically violated.
Wait, now you're picking up on slurs?
I've noticed that it's a theme with Mr. Giamatti.
I don't
I'm
think
sensing some
that is not a known
insensitivities.
slur in any of it is not a known slur in
Wow.
any of the racist conversations I've overheard.
I wouldn't know, or any of the ones that you've
Not
been
that I
cast
go out of
in.
my way to overhear them.
I don't know. Seems like you're quite the
It's
authority.
just people are very comfortable saying these things around you because
Well,
they
they
assume you must have
They
similar
think, why not?
proclivities.
Yeah, this pig here came off of a tractor trailer. Why not just talk dirty to him?
He's probably racist. He's one of the worst human beings ever.
I am grateful, and I will have you know that the lesson of all fairy tales is that people who look like me turn out to be princes. Mm-hmm. But no one has kissed me.
Right. Oh, you've never
I've never been kissed.
really you and
That's
you
a
and
great
Gracie never-
movie that came out
I'm
in
actually-
1998. I loved it with Drew Barrymore. She wore those white pants. Humana.
Now,
How do you know she's wearing
Yeah.
white pants?
In the film, you ain't seen it?
But with
Yeah,
your
but how did
eyesight.
you know?
now, Kiss Kiss Bang Bang would
'Cause-
fall after your event horizon. Is that correct?
Who, what now?
Did you stop seeing movies because you lost the ability to see?
Yeah, actually, it was that movie. My eyes bugged out of my head like a cartoon.
In Sideways?
Auga. No, in Never,
Never Been Kissed.
She
Oh,
wore those
okay.
white pants. It blinded me,
Okay.
and my eyes went.
So then you had
Boy,
6 more years of watching films, though,
Yeah, it's
where you were just like, I'm giving up after 6 more years of this if it doesn't get better.
and then my eyes wore out, and I lost the ability to see colors and shapes.
So sorry.
It's a struggle.
Paul, what are you giving thanks for?
Well, I'm thankful for some new projects I'm working on. I'm going to be in the Qbert movie.
The popular video game?
Well, no, it's the story of Qbert. I don't play Qbert. I play Qbert's father, who in one of the early scenes falls off of a series of a floating pyramid in the sky and has a growlix of swear words as he falls off.
Oh no.
like we're familiar with Cubert. And so it's the impetus for Cubert to get his revenge. So I play Cubert's bloated, abusive father.
Abuse, you hadn't mentioned that.
Bloated, abusive father who abuses Cubert and dies, and then Cubert has to avenge him.
I see. Wow.
I might see that.
And is this an animated film or is this a?
It's animated except for my part. They actually pushed me physically
They were
off.
like, you look so odd. You look sort of
look
like
like
an
I fit in the
animated
Cubert.
in the Cubert universe, the Cuniverse.
Yes, the Cuniverse is what it's called.
Right. Yeah. Well, that's something to give thankful for, I guess. I mean, work is work.
Yes, I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for SAG-AFTRA scale rates. Let's put it that way.
Yeah. Do you have health insurance with them?
Nope, missed the deadline.
What dead?
And I'm also fined by the Obamacare Act for $500 because I'm uninsured and uninsured.
Well,
and
yeah,
I
you
was,
don't have hair.
and I also was fined because I didn't let them shear me, which I am legally bound to allow to happen under penalty of fine because I do technically have sheep's wool that grows out of my anus.
So complicated.
Wow.
And it's the Department of Agriculture. So I have to be fined for the Obamacare because I don't have insurance.
It's a little known part of the
and
Obamacare.
also I get fined simply for the way I appear. And
Right.
That's the president's discretion.
Right. Yeah. Well, you're the balancing all the rest of the people out.
I would never use the word balanced to describe me, in fact.
Right. Koyaanisqatsi, you're out of balance.
You know that film.
I do. Yes.
You know,
have you seen that?
I'm not sure.
Well, it was in the 80s, probably 85
Yeah, I loved
or
it.
so.
You know, Koyaanisqatsi is on my vision board. That's one of the things I aspire to is something as happy as Koyaanisqatsi.
Yeah. Gary, you probably don't have a vision board, right?
No, I got a vision board. It's
just
mostly
all shapes?
It's just pictures of Serena Williams.
Oh.
She's in great
Interesting.
shape. It helps me work out, stay fit.
Yeah. Anything else that you're thankful for?
Well, I'm thankful, Scott, for any year where I'm not accidentally or intentionally jumped into becoming part of the Thanksgiving meal.
That happens to you, really?
Well, people attempt to eat me on, yes.
Oh,
Because
like the time you were battered.
I've been battered.
The times you've been cooked.
I've been battered, and I've been to a beer battered victim shelter.
Yeah.
I've on more than one occasion, I show up to someone who accidentally invited me to Thanksgiving, or however I get these things.
They're accidental, really. So how
Or
does
however, whatever generic SAG-AFTRA Thanksgiving party I get invited to.
Sure.
Hey, here's the orphan Yale babies here. If you want to come to Thanksgiving, more than one occasion I have showed up somewhere and someone just instinctively just puts me on a plate and glazes me, and puts an apple in my mouth and shoves me in an oven. And
Wow.
I've gotten good at escaping from baking dishes over the years.
What's the number one tip? Escaping a baking dish.
The number one tip is first you want to undo the cord that has your little stubby wing arms
The baking
tied
twine.
behind your back.
Yeah,
Twine, yeah.
The first thing to do is you want to be able to wiggle out of that. Scream, of course, scream if you still have the ability to do it, if they haven't put the apple in your mouth.
Right.
But another trick is you can eat the apple.
Ah, yes.
You can swallow the apple and scream for help. And sometimes help arrives, so there's only just you're only just lightly basted by the time that they arrive
Right.
and pull you out of the oven. And sometimes they take you out of the oven and go, oh my God, it's disgusting. And it's right out of the frying pan into the fire.
Really?
I've been taken out of the oven and rescued and then put
right
immediately
into the fireplace?
Put immediately into the fireplace as kindling.
No.
And then I had to be rescued by
Gosh.
another emergency unit.
Jeez.
This is terrible. So-
Luckily, I have tattooed a number of people who are just good Samaritans who will help anybody. And
you've tattooed their numbers
I've
on
tattooed their numbers, but they're not readily visible because you have to lift up flab to see them now.
Okay, this is the most terrible story. I don't
telling
even
you,
know if this is a
Scott,
Thanksgiving tale. That
You are me. You are me. We are the same thing. We are the universe experiencing itself.
God, I hope
so
not.
Every moment that I am in a living, like a Peter Bruegel painting is how I live my life. You are also suffering. If you don't feel it now, you will, or you already have. I'm aspiring to be you, Scott. Okay.
I don't think that's going to happen.
Well, are you saying that? Are you saying that the eternal process of reincarnation is going to slam shut the moment that I leave this body?
I think this is as low as you can go, and you're.
And why? But why? But why would any god or life spirit want someone to stay Paul Giamatti eternally? Why? Ask yourself, God, I meant Scott, but ask yourself if you have a God, why would any evolutionary process ever allow that?
I think that, the concept of heaven and hell, I think that maybe the concept of hell is you, and that you are serving some sort of penance and for an eternity or so, reliving Paul Giamatti over and over for something has transpired in a previous life.
Are you talking about a God that has been thrown down into the pits of hell, and I am here as a punishment for a God?
Oh my God.
Perhaps.
Like if you can't just throw a God into hell. You need
to create a new hell for that God.
You need to create someone who is renowned.
Yeah.
Renowned.
It's
for being a tortured pig.
It's like super jail. It's like, you can't just throw terrorists into.
I am familiar, and believe me, actually, David Wayne has had me on just to record some of the screams on that cartoon.
Right, yeah. It's like Arkham Asylum for the Joker, I mean.
It's a lot like Sisyphus.
Yeah.
Except where you're too weak to push the stone up the mountain to begin with.
It just keeps rolling back over.
It's basically I'm in a pit with a rock rolling around me forever.
Yeah.
And also, just like Prometheus, then there's crows that pick my shit apart.
Right. Well, that's what you can be thankful for this Thanksgiving. It's
thankful for a world of pain and humiliation.
Yeah.
Paul, I mean, I'm feeling for you, buddy, and I was wondering if, you'd like to come to my house for Thanksgiving. Maybe it'd cheer you up.
Is it in Chicago?
Yeah.
Well, it'll be cold, but...
beggars can't be choosers, Paul.
No, I'm saying it's...
there might be a fire there.
Oh, yeah, we got a big fireplace,
I have kicked some lanterns over in my time.
Wait.
Maybe I was the reincarnation of the cow that kicked the lantern.
Is that a joke? Too soon. All right, too soon, buddy boy.
I hope I didn't disinvite myself, but I might come over and kick the can of candle.
You can come over. You can come over. The Urbanskys are a warm family. We'll welcome you with open arms. We have a nice traditional.
Now, when you say you're a warm family, that doesn't mean you're going to stuff me in an oven.
No. We got too much food already. Jeez.
That's a welcome relief. I haven't eaten anything but cornmeal in 6 months.
You gotta get some meat on those bones.
It's been slopped upon the ground.
Cornmeal that they make me eat off the floor out of a dish, and the rest of my nutrition I have to eat my own body to get.
Hey, at least you can be thankful for the dish.
An autophage is what you call that. Someone who eats themselves.
That said, Gary's eyesight isn't all that great, so I just,
I don't do the cooking.
Oh, okay.
No, my grandmother, my dear sweet granny Susanna Urbansky, she does all the cooking. And she does all kinds of traditional Czech meals. She does a sweet potato pie, she does collard greens, she does nice Vietnamese pho, enchiladas, full plate of mastacholi, and coq au vin.
I love a nice coq au vin if you get a nice Pinot Grigio.
Yeah. She also does a Caribbean jerk chicken.
That's funny. That's what
with a can of Foster's beer just shoved up its asshole.
I've been called a Caribbean jerk chicken before.
And you've had several of those types of things shoved up your asshole as well.
How did you know that, Scott? Did you get the closed circuit television feed?
I'm just assuming because you look like a guy.
It sounds like you've paid the yearly membership for the secret sex club that gets great pleasure in watching what happens. Look,
I may have seen a few videos here and there.
I never know when it's going to happen, but I'm periodically put into a van, blindfolded, and taken to a room that has it looks like a chessboard. The floor looks like a chessboard, and everyone's wearing Venetian masks except for me. And then I'm stuffed with a number of waterfowl, both cooked and uncooked.
Wow.
And cocked and uncooked.
Well, gosh, Paul, look, Maria, you have to agree. This is
Maria, I am actually a fan of your work. You inspire me.
I'm a fan of your work, and I actually thought...
This is what goes into it, the hell that the celluloid captures. This is where it comes from.
It's apparent in every performance.
Do you have any happiness in your life?
Well, they were going to honor me with a star on the Walk of Fame.
Oh, that's exciting.
Oh, I've been meaning to check that out while I'm here.
Yeah, well, they dropped it out of the truck and it shattered.
Oh, gosh.
I'm so sorry.
And they just decided to fill it in with oatmeal instead.
So there's just a big square full of oatmeal on Hollywood.
It's a star-shaped. It's a star-shaped.
Did it harden, or is it just like a quicksand?
It's not edible at this point. It's somewhere between hardened and stepped on.
Dang.
Scavenged, you might say. The surface of it's scavenged.
Oh, boy.
Do the ravens come down and pick at it?
Oh, my Prometheus ravens?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, the birds. I'm always followed by birds who pick at my
I
belongings.
noticed you have bird shit all over your shoulders.
Well, yeah, they're outside as soon as I leave the room.
Right. Yeah.
They'll pick up and follow me there.
Right.
Do you enjoy this, Scott?
I am enjoying talking to you. I barely get to see you, but and I'm a big fan.
And you're actually renowned. You're remarkably tolerant. You're
yes.
like one of those people who would have been okay with gay people back in the 60s.
Thank you. That's maybe the nicest thing that anyone has ever said.
I'm a nice person. I'm a good person, and I know a lot. And funny thing, I have a fantastic sense of hearing. Look, people don't understand. I have some talents. Mm-hmm. I am a gifted cook.
A gifted cook.
Oh,
yes.
you gotta bring something to Thanksgiving then, man.
Well,
Come on.
All right, but you're going to have to get me out of here because you're going to have to help me get this tracking device off, and if I could just jump in your car afterwards. Because
By the way, your
yeah.
tracking device is turning blue right now.
Is that okay, or you got a problem?
It's a darker shade
It's
of
a
blue.
dark blue. Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope it doesn't blow my head up.
You have a Suicide Squad thing on there?
I hope that doesn't happen.
Oh, no.
It's not mutual. It's just me.
It's
It
a
was just-
one-sided
it was
Suicide Squad?
tagged onto me. Yeah.
Well,
Gosh.
yeah, I got my Sebring parked outside. That's what the Hertz Rent-A-Car gave me, so you can hop in it. I'll take you wherever you want to go, man.
All right. I'll gladly sit in the trunk.
All right. Well, okay. Look, we need to wrap it up here on the show.
If you're going to wrap it up, use cuckold condoms.
Okay.
Come to Urbansky's Wig and Weave.
No, we're
blackest
getting to all this.
Oh,
It's
okay.
we're getting to our final feature. It's a little something called plugs.
Okay.
Gary, what do you have to
Like
plug?
a chew toy.
You know, I haven't seen any TV or movies since Sideways, but
I didn't know TV was included. But
yeah,
okay.
nothing with screens. I had a calculator once. I threw it in a lake.
The internet? No.
What? No, my
You
brother
don't even know
runs
what
the
that is.
store.
Oh, okay.
My brother runs the online.
Even though we talked about the online store.
Yeah, my brother runs it.
Sure. So you didn't know what it was.
I mean, I know what it is. I just don't look at it.
Right.
You know, I want to keep it pure since Sideways. But as I was driving my Sebring down Sunset Boulevard, I saw a billboard for a show called $1 Billion Properties.
Are you sure it was called that? That's a weird name for a show. Are you sure you saw it correctly?
You know, I don't see well, but it was read aloud to me because someone on the street was like,
okay.
"Look at that great billboard," and I overheard it.
Oh, so it wasn't read aloud to you, but you were an eavesdropper.
That I feel like who else were they reading it to? But passersby.
Right.
So I hear
And
that show's good.
It's called $1 Billion Properties.
That's what the lady said.
And did the lady mention how to get it or how
She
to?
was like, "Oh man, that CISO show, $1 Billion Properties, that looks great." And I was like, "Man, my first LA tidbit." And then I came here.
Wow. So right from that.
Yeah. Oh, she also said you could get 2 free months with the promo code Platinum. That I hope is still happening around Thanksgiving.
Comedy bang bang, bang bang. Comedy bang bang, comedy bang bang. Grrrr. Comedy bang bang.
This is a returning guest. Was on a few months back, and looks like she's brought a relative of, or when I say
That's
she,
clearly a man.
it's clearly a man. And
Strange thing. What a
I
strange thing.
misspoke, but he's brought a relative. Please welcome back to the show, Gary Urbansky
Hey there, Scott. How you doing?
from Chicago.
Yeah, thanks so much for having me back. I brought my brother Ron on.
Oh, Ron. Hey, Ron Urbansky.
Hi, it's great to be here.
It's great to meet you.
Ron, I wanted to show you these nice people. I was here right before Thanksgiving. It was
Yeah.
a great time. It was a great time to travel, especially, you know.
To do a character recap for you.
Yeah, so I own
And we should probably go around the horn.
Yeah, we got to do
Oh,
around
I'd
the.
love to hear that.
Yeah, who
You-
are
Well,
you guys?
My
And-
scarf is too tight. I knotted it up twice.
Intern, real death, fake death, host, death host.
Oh, that does it really well. Just remember that.
Sorry, guys, that's just not enough detail for me.
Yeah, we're a little thick quick. We could use lots more exposition.
You run the store.
Urbansky's Wig and Weave down at 35th and Halstead. It's a beauty supply store that primarily services the African American community. Because
Right.
as you know, they outpurchase any other ethnic group 9-1. So it's a pretty solid business
But
deal.
a lot of people think that it actually is different.
Well,
store.
okay, so
they think
this
it's
is
Urbansky.
Yeah, because that's how my name is spelled, and my idiot brother Ran here, he didn't trace out the letters on the sign before he wrote it. So we get a lot of confused ladies coming in, expecting Urbansky beauty supply, but I don't know why they don't purchase anything from me. You know, I put on my best Locker jersey. I try to spruce myself up, you know.
Sure.
And so I was having some business trouble, but Ron actually struck out on his own.
Right, we talked about Ron last time you were here, right?
Yeah,
And-
I'm an idiot. I went to college. I'm so stupid.
Is that what I said?
No. It's
That
just,
does sound like something you would say.
Who are you making fun of?
It's a very good Scott Ackerman impression.
This is the time to be
This
anti-intellectual.
guy's got you, man.
Yeah, he listens to the show for
no.
sure.
I was just bringing up a personal beef between me and my brother.
I see.
You know,
Okay.
he's real fancy. He went to college and whatnot, and I could barely get out of grammar school, but we don't talk about it.
Okay. Well, it seems like that's all you've been talking about.
On the car ride from LAX to here, yeah.
Oh, you came from LAX to here?
I don't know if you can tell, but this is my first time out of Chicago.
I don't know how I would be able to tell that. I mean, you're wearing an LA Dodgers cap.
Yeah, we bought it at the little Starbucks that's down by baggage claim. You know, they sell those now.
All right. Well,
Also got a chai tea latte, no water, you animals.
I don't know. Who are you striking
Wait a
out?
minute.
Is that a drought?
Who are the
You have
animals?
problems with your brother, not us.
He's just a little testy. You know, he's been having some struggles with his business of his own. And I thought
What is
maybe
your
you
business?
could,
What is your business?
I run a hot water laundry service called Whites Only.
Okay.
It's great, especially for the holidays. You got a lot of guests coming into town. Maybe you don't want to wash all those sheets yourself, you know?
And let me tell you, it's primarily right now on the south side of Chicago, and my business is getting killed. I am getting destroyed, and the holidays aren't helping.
Yeah.
Everyone needs their whites to be brighter.
It's true. Just gleaming bright the way Gad intended.
It's not even my fault. My storefront business doesn't have a cold water jack. It's only got hot water.
Only hot water?
My hand was forced from the beginning.
It goes straight from Lake Michigan, just gets heated up and pumped right into the storefront.
So you started a business.
Hold on a second.
Go
Can I
ahead.
hear more about these water jacks?
That's what I was just going to ask about. You started a business not knowing what it would be, but upon realizing that there was only a hot water jack, quote unquote, I'm not sure how that's how water comes in to the business or not. You were like, I've got to start an all hot water laundry business.
That's right. Well, first I went to the city of Chicago, and I got a license to practice laundry service.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't realize that was something
Is that
you
a thing?
needed.
Oh, yeah, you just gotta fill out the proper paperwork, you know, the proper green paperwork, if you know what I mean.
Oh, you meaning you bribed someone?
Hey, whoa, hey.
You're the person
and
who said
also
it.
you bribe someone online to cut down on paperwork, you animals. Keep it green.
Animal.
Are you writing on the money?
You can.
Yeah,
You can.
writing fuck you, give me my license.
Wow. So it's anyone that sort of comes into your crosshairs, you want to take them down.
I got a big authority problem.
Yeah, I can
So
see.
with hot water, the only business you can have is a laundry service? Because you could have done hot tubs, you could have done a sauna, a steam room, a soup store, ramen shop.
Yeah.
Soup store.
Soup store
Soup
appeals
store.
to me.
Soup store coming to season 3 on NBC.
Yeah,
I'm feeling very superstar
I'm
on
not caught
NBC
up.
right now.
I'm
by
not
the
caught
way.
up.
All you have to do is get a soup jack. You're ready to go.
I told him we could open Chicago's first soup plantation.
It's pretty expensive to get a soup jack put into a storefront property.
I'm
think
not
soup
sure that
plantation
you
is a-
guys. I'm not sure that you guys having your business of whites only need to open something called soup plantation.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I know.
None of us
I know.
None
I
of us
won't say.
definitely
It is
know.
unknowable. You do know.
It is an
John
unknown.
Lennon,
But I
you
won't
know?
say what the answer
Oh.
is. I want these two to work it out.
Having died, John Lennon, do you feel like you have access to the unknown?
A little bit. You know, I get answers from the universe come to me from now and then.
Across the universe?
Having faked your own death, do you have access to the fake unknown?
Yes. A lot of times when I'm shaving people, I'll tell them, here's what heaven is probably like.
Oh, so part of your business is actually getting rid of people's hair? I feel like your own hairlessness is something that is very consuming to you.
Well, it is. I mean, because here's the thing. I faked alopecia to get out of this relationship.
Got it.
Because Carla Fur's, I thought she was a very shallow person. It turns out she was more accepting than I thought.
And she's been hunting for you, much like our old friend Gary Marshall is hunting the Sasquatch.
Well, I have her hoodie.
Right.
I've got a situation like that myself.
So the key to faking your own death
We'll talk about later.
removing all of your hair.
Got it.
Yes.
So you feel like everyone else has to have their hair off?
If they want to fake their own
Do you
death.
feel like
I don't understand.
Do you feel like hair is the great identifier?
Yes, I do.
Oh, interesting.
Hey, I happen to agree with you.
Well, I mean,
actually.
yeah, you run a business based on hair, the great identifier.
I would think it's your driver's license.
So when you say, can I ask Ron, when you say your business is getting killed, what are people doing? Are people just not coming to it, or are they vandalizing your place of business at all?
I've got a big placard up above the storefront window that says "Whites Only" on it.
Oh, wait, so not just the name of the store, you actually have a placard as well?
What are you insinuating? The placard is the name of the store. Whites Only.
Sure, but I mean, you have the actual name of the store up above and then a placard in the window?
Yes.
Okay, that's a double bad message.
What? I'm just trying to if someone like, let's say someone has great neck pain, tremendous neck pain.
Sure.
Their head is tilted down. They can't look up to see the placard, but they can get close enough to the window to see perhaps the title of the store.
Okay.
Then I put in small print, whites only.
Okay, can I ask, do you also have a placard by that one faucet that you have?
The jack.
The hot water jack?
Yes.
Yeah, it says hot only. Hot only, no colds. No colds.
No cold. Oh, okay. It says, yeah.
No
Yes.
COL, period.
And then
No cold.
And I had customers for
The best way to abbreviate cold.
Do you know how much that costs when you're buying stencils?
Oh, man.
and I had
A
stenciled
period
on
is so much cheaper.
customers for whites only, but the customers for rubbed off, so now it just says whites only by the drinking.
No coal. Mm-hmm. Okay.
No coal.
Okay.
No coal. Look,
So there's a hot water drinking fountain? That seems dangerous.
It's cold outside. It gets down to -20 sometimes. You want that hat water?
Somebody leans over to get a sip from the bubbler and blast themselves in the face with a geyser.
It's a BYOT bag type of place.
it absolutely is.
You can just
That's
shorten
a
that to
great idea.
BYOT. We all know what that means.
DB.
Oh, okay. If you're one of those people who thinks
I
a
am.
compound word, it should be abbreviated.
I mean, you
Oh,
should.
are you not?
Oh, the worst.
I will walk out here
The
right
worst.
now.
You should probably bring your own mug as well, unless you're just putting the tea bag in your mouth and shooting the hot water right in there.
That's a question for you. Do you have mugs there?
I definitely
Empty mugs.
I have empty mugs there.
Good catch.
Right, because you don't want to show, hey, this mug's got, cola in it.
We have mugs. They're
No
all
coal.
full.
Another COL.
No coal.
I made that mistake before, mixing hot water with cola.
Oof.
Oh.
Get yourself a hot nasty
Every once in a while,
beverage.
you want a nice hot Pepsi.
An ice hot Pepsi.
A steaming hot Dr. Pepper.
And now, Scott, I just want to say,
Yes,
I
Gary.
am aware. I know I have trouble recognizing racial tensions and cultural differences and whatnot. I just, I don't see color or most shapes, so I have a hard time with that.
Yeah.
But, what I did.
Have you gotten your eyes checked out, by the way?
No, I refuse,
Yeah, you're squinting at me right now, and
You know
I'm
why?
right next to you. We're like nose to nose right now.
I know it's because I do a lot of airplane travel these days, and I don't like seeing any screens because I want to keep it pure since the last film I watched, Sideways, starring Paul Giamatti. So
Right.
I don't want to have to see the screen.
I
don't
remember
wanna-
all this.
Okay, great. I don't want to have to watch
for the
anything.
listener, I think
So
people
I
need
like
to
to
be
stay
caught up.
partially blind. But what I was gonna say was that I am aware that there's been some tensions lately, and
Sure.
I was made aware that the way the white people can tell other people that we're safe is by having a safety pin up. So on the front of my store, I put Urbansky's Wig and Weave, and I put a big safety pin, and I wrote "Where whites are safe." So I think that'll help.
Okay, I
ease
don't know.
some of the
No,
problems,
well,
And I also have up in my store window where whites are safe.
yeah, from
But you have
the
WEAR, right?
invasive
From
tactics
any other
of
colors.
right. Okay.
I want to make sure that your whites are as
Are
bright
safe,
as possible
yeah.
and are not
Yeah.
invaded by other colors.
untainted by the impure.
Guys,
I have a
you-
question for Gary.
Also, Merry Christmas, everybody.
Okay, a little late to get that out.
Merry Christmas.
It's never too late.
Okay.
Gary, why are you traveling by plane so much these days?
Oh gosh, after I came here over Thanksgiving, I was like, hey, there's a whole big world out there. I got to drive a Sebring for the first time, and I was like, what other cars don't have tops? So I just been traveling around the warmer places where I could have the roof lifted up. I drove a Jeep Wrangler down in Coral Gables, Florida. It was a blast.
You take the door. I am adapted your accent.
What?
I'm sorry, I didn't quite hear that.
I did not understand that.
That Mr. Lennon.
John Lennon is a chameleon, folks.
I was listening to you talk and I started talking like you.
You had like a real moment there where
Did you take the doors off?
Is that your jacket?
Is that your jacket?
Is that your jacket?
Oh, well, what
That
I want
sounds
to
good
know,
to me.
did you
So-
take the doors off the Jeep?
I didn't know you could do that.
On some of them you can. Okay, continue.
What do people do if they do happen to bring in some colored laundry? Do they have to like put it in separate but equal piles so that you can have some in the wash and they don't throw them around in there?
I just don't know if.
Would you maybe turn on a hose?
I'd absolutely turn on a hose, but it would be hot water.
Sure.
It'd be hot water.
Absolutely.
So I'd have to. I mean, what better way to separate those two colors than with a hose?
Right.
Right.
With like a very strong stream of water.
Yeah.
Well, look, the hot water jacket in my.
Is that your jacket?
Is that your hot water jacket?
And if
Okay, to
somebody
catch
does,
you up, we've got a couple people have died in here, and some people are related.
Yeah.
and when people do bring in colorful laundry, I suggested my brother have a couple of cork boards up so we could easily separate it. One just says like Browns, and the other one, well, a bunch of school kids came and put up signs for their local elementary school, so we call that one the Board of Education. So basically, they put it in the two different spots,
yeah.
and then they get to kind of
Have you guys? Can I ask a personal question? Have you guys gone bankrupt yet?
define bankruptcy.
Like zero money, and you owe everyone a ton of money.
Oh, that's bankrupt? Then yeah, buddy, I have.
Hey.
Wow, you've got like a lot of sass.
I'm not positive who
Ron.
you're upset with.
Well, I think he's upset with the government for having to pay all those student loans. Am I
have a
right,
question
Mr.
for Ron.
College?
Yes,
Ron, have you ever driven a car that doesn't have a top?
Well, absolutely. It's the only way to go.
In how many places?
One place, Chicago. It's the best way to travel in Chicago. Top down, windows up.
Ass
That's
up.
the way I like to get from place to place.
Top down, windows up.
That's the way you.
That's the way I'd fuck Gino's mom.
Oh, hey.
All right. I was gonna say something.
Whoa!
I was gonna say something. I was almost positive because I remember it was Urbansky or something, but I couldn't remember it was Jake Urbansky, the quarterback, or if it was Carl Urban,
Oh wait, she took
the writer of
She took a
Rohan.
trip to Chicago.
No, someone took it. Yeah, well, my mom was either in Chicago. Look, she showed me the video. I didn't know if it was Chicago.
Showed you the video.
She said, "You've seen me get fucked 100 times.
For notes,
100 times.
Oh,
You've
my
watched
God.
me get fucked 100 times. Here's 101. Look at this guy.
this definitely wasn't one of the 6 lovemaking.
No, this was not a lovemaking. Would you know?
No.
This was in a car with the roof off, but the windows rolled up.
And the heater on?
Yeah, it was like Titanic.
Full
My
blast.
mom had her handprint on the window, and then she was saying help, help, help. Help! But because they were listening to one of
that's
yours,
my line.
one of the White Beatles. Are you guys calling yourselves the White Beatles now that the song Black Beatles exists?
Yeah, that's a good. I mean, what do you
We
think
don't
of that
call
song?
ourselves anything. We're not a group anymore.
Yeah, but when that
doing
song
solo
came out,
work.
were you insulted? What?
What song?
The song Black Beatles.
I haven't heard it.
Oh,
Okay.
boy.
Stay
All
away
right,
from
hold
it.
on, I'll find it.
Okay. Look,
They're just people are just like us.
Gary and Ron, good luck to you, but I don't see a future for you.
I
I'm
don't
so
see
sorry.
a future for you.
It's hard.
Wow.
Scott.
Okay,
Hey,
clairvoyant Scott.
He does have
Ackerman.
tarot cards out.
Hey, yo.
Suggestions
I'm
on how
sorry,
to kill
but
myself.
I don't see a
Hey,
future for you.
come on.
You will cease to exist soon.
I mean, in business, obviously.
Oh,
but,
right, yeah.
But hopefully you have a happy holiday anyway.
Oh, we're going to have the best holiday.
Yeah.
Just a traditional African celebration.
Wait, what?
At your place, and then people are coming over to my place with anything dry so that I could dump hot water into it. Because this goddamn Jack just has so much excess hot water. And it
Bring your matcha powder.
comes out hard and hot,
Oh,
fellas.
God. Wait, what?
All right.
Wait, this just got even more weird.
Yeah, I know. Gary Urbansky, who and your brother left.
Yeah, and actually, I gotta go too. Our Chrysler LeBaron's double parked. But Mr. Lennon, I just wanted to wish you luck on your hat business.
Thank you so much.
But I am a vegan, so I'm hoping you don't have any fur or any animal products in there. Just have a big old sign up there that says no coons. Okay, bye. Happy holidays.
Oh, happy holidays!
Wait a minute.
Wow.
I don't know how I feel about.
Wow.
Goodbye, Gary.
Almost positive that's called a walk-off home run.
I don't know how I feel about the audio listeners
Experience of that joke.
who aren't seeing the full picture.
Yeah, comedy bang bang, comedy bang bang, bang bang, comedy bang bang, bang bang goes the comedy. You are listening to comedy bang bang.
He's a returning favorite, and when I say favorite, I don't mean that I judge guests on how much I like them, because they're all equally great to me. But I guess what I mean is that other people like him better than other guests.
So you're saying other people like me, but you're not particularly fond of me. Is that right?
No, I treat you like all my guests, which is I'm not particularly fond of any of them.
Oh, okay. Nice to be in such esteemed company.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Scott.
Please welcome back to the show small business owner Gary Urbansky. Hello, Gary.
Hey, thanks for having me. Nice to meet you. Still a big fan of both
is-
your MySpace pages, Cam and Rhea.
thank
I've
you.
been
Cam and Rhea.
following it
I'm
since.
picking something up.
What's it?
Yeah, I
you
wish
from
I wish
Chicago?
Mike would do that.
Oh, I'm sorry. I did come in here and just throw a bunch of packing peanuts on the ground.
That's all right. I'm glad you clarified they were packing peanuts.
Yeah.
I will now spit these out.
Yeah, don't eat those.
Can you eat those in the shell?
Ghost in the shell.
What if packing peanuts had shells around them? That would be interesting, right? Just to replicate the peanut
Sorry,
experience.
ghost in the machine.
Zenyatta Mandata.
There we go.
Great.
This is a fun word association just to make sure that we're not all insane.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes I just do a word association to make sure I'm not asleep. That's how I know.
Yeah.
I go tomato.
Right.
Well,
I would say that's almost the same word.
is it? Well, that's the word I associate
Yeah, all
with
you need
it.
is bread. All you need is bread and Brad,
Yeah.
and then you have a sandwich.
You know, a lot of times a good way to tell someone's asleep is if they're holding a mug of hot milk.
Oh, I love a hot milk before I go to bed. I'll tell you guys
Piping
what.
hot milk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But are you guys hearing this strong... You have a Chicago accent.
Hey, buddy boy, you picked it up.
Gary is from Chicago.
Yeah.
I'm from Chicago.
Born and raised. Oh my gosh, South Side or North Side? I won't judge.
Well, no, I mean, I'm from this... Like a
don't
lot
know.
of people. I'm from the suburbs. You know
That's
what I mean? I
okay.
just say...
Why do
We
people
all
think
lie,
it's such
you know?
a big deal when they see someone from another huge city? Is Chicago's like the fourth biggest city in the world? It's not.
It's the third
In the
biggest
world.
city in the country.
Yeah, I don't know where it stands in light of like Shanghai and Narnia and whatnot, but like it's definitely real big. And so it's
Yeah.
surprising to see somebody from there when you're not there.
right.
Well,
I
it
guess
makes you
when you're not
excited.
there,
I
maybe.
mean, have you never been excited to have something in common with somebody?
No,
Yeah.
I like to meet interesting people, as aforementioned, and so I like to explore the differences between us rather than the similarities.
All right.
Ordinary
well,
people.
Where are you not from?
I'm not from here, but I am newly
Taps.
a resident of
Are we doing
California.
Timothy Hutton films? Sure we are. So we're having a side convo over here.
That's okay. Cameron was interviewing me. It was going
Leverage.
great.
Wait, you say you're...
182.
Where are you from?
I'm from Chicago, South Side, born and raised, but I live in this great state of California now. I moved
You
to
moved to
Northern
California?
California. Absolutely. I did.
You didn't do that
Thank
since
you.
the last time I saw you,
No,
Gary.
no, I just moved about 2-3 weeks ago. So
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, welcome to
2-3.
our fair state.
Thank you so much. Taxes are high, I'll tell you what.
Oh, boy.
Property taxes,
Well, hopefully,
income taxes.
Hopefully we're going to be doing something about that real soon.
Yeah,
But,
hopefully we put it into the roads and the schools and whatnot, but it seems like it's going into a hyper rail of some kind. Is that ever going to happen? I watched True Detective Season 2 recently, and they talked about a high-speed train, and I was like,
Oh,
when
yeah.
does that get here?
Oh, they've been talking about it for a while. I would like to go on
Singles,
tour.
I think is the first time they talked about that.
Yeah.
The movie Singles.
Movie Singles?
It's really
Cameron
based
Crowe?
around a high-speed
What
train.
about, what about that movie with the 5252 bus or 2525?
Speed?
Yeah, where they had the subway that didn't exist yet.
Oh,
Whoa.
wow, yeah. Well, R.I.P. Dennis Hopper's head.
Dang, this
Dennis
got
Hopper
dark.
said?
Is that like Hilton Head Island?
The Great Illusionist, Dennis Hopper said.
But yeah, so I moved to California. I saw a business opportunity.
city?
I moved to Napa Valley. I moved to Calistoga, to be precise.
Now, Gary, you've had a couple of businesses that we've talked about before.
Yeah.
Can you just briefly take us through some of these?
I used to run Urbansky's Wig and Wyatt. I'm sorry. I upset myself
Yeah, you
talking
get
about
very
my
emotional.
failed businesses, so I
that's
tend to
okay.
misspeak.
I don't mean to bring up some of these, but we do need to go over your history a little bit.
Well, a long time ago, I used to have a kimono store, and then in Chicago,
kimono store?
Yeah,
You
I
sold
made
kimonos?
kimonos. Yeah,
Oh, you made and sold them?
I made and sold them.
Oh, yeah, I'm glad you sold them, because if you just made them, that would be a
That'd
bad
be weird.
business plan.
Yeah, it would have been bad. Well, it was bad anyway. Nobody bought them. And then I owned Urbansky's Wig and Weave, which was a hair supply store servicing the Black and African American community in Chicago. That went belly up. Then
Because people were confused about it?
I don't want to get into the wheres and the why-fors. Basically, the climate was not right for a business of that nature.
Okay.
Then I opened up a hot water laundry service called Whites Only. That didn't do so well.
Right, that was with...
That was with my brother Ron. You remember him,
Yeah,
right?
I remember Ron. Did Ron move with you over to Napa?
Ron has not yet moved with me, account of the fact that our business is something he doesn't approve of.
Oh.
Sounds like an animal.
Yeah, Ron?
Yeah.
I mean, he's kind of a jerk, but, I shouldn't speak ill of my brother. He's the only one I got,
What is the business that he doesn't approve of? What do you mean by
Scott,
that?
you are looking at Napa Valley's newest and truest vintner. That's right. I am a wine maker.
You're a vintner.
Yeah, I have a vineyard, and I make wine in the Napa Valley. I'm just trying to...
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah, thank you so much. I do not drink.
Right, and that must be what Ron is opposed to.
Yeah, he thinks it's a bad move because I don't drink, because I recently found out I was allergic to it, so I...
You're allergic to what?
all liquids.
All, pardon me, Gary, if you don't mind.
No problem.
Including water?
If it's a liquid, if it's wet, it's like the TSA rule. If they're going to make you keep it in a 3-ounce or less bottle, it's going to make me break out in the meanest hives, I'll tell you
Oh,
what.
my gosh, you're like one of those aliens in Signs.
I did not see that movie. It
I
was
don't mean
after my
to-
cutoff of films when I stopped watching.
Oh, wait, you stopped watching films at what point?
After Sideways, remember? That's the last film
right.
I've ever seen. It's
Oh,
my
right.
favorite
Oh,
one,
wait,
and I just thought, let's jump off here.
Is that why you?
Hey, it's not going to get better than this.
Does that have a lot to do with your
It does, in
new
fact.
interest? I'm seeing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm seeing like some sort of
There's a lot of
inspiration there. I don't know
So
if
you're-
somebody else
threads
is-
and themes, yeah.
You're allergic to liquids,
Uh-huh.
but as we previously discussed, so much of our body is made up of one of them.
I know, I can't lick my wrist or I could die, man.
Oh, man.
Only
That's
hair.
got to be tempting.
I can only, if I was going to eat a part of my body, it'd have to be the hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you eat your own hair, by the way? Do you have that disease? I forget what it's called.
Pica.
Pica? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I thought that was a Pokemon.
I thought that was what I pay in my taxes every
Oh,
week. Ugh.
A FICA
holler
joke.
back.
Hey, FICA joke enthusiasts. I did not disappoint you this week.
You loved Sideways?
Oh, I loved it. The best movie,
What
the
was
best
your
modern
favorite
cinema.
part?
I love Thomas Hayden Church running around just like a maniac.
You like that part?
Yeah.
That's actually the part I don't like the most.
Oh, you don't like just on display masculinity, just waving in the breeze with no check marks at all?
I really felt like Sandra Oh deserved more, her character.
Hold
You
on
know
a
what I
second,
mean?
Miss Esposito, but you liked Wings, right?
Yeah, I did,
Sure.
actually.
Okay.
No, and I like
The
Thomas
Wings?
Hayden Church. on Wings.
Oh, I thought you were talking
Thomas
about
Hayden Church.
Paul McCartney's band.
Oh, I also really like Paul McCartney's
Christmas,
band.
Ned and Stacy.
having wonderful
Yeah.
Christmas time.
Linda.
Do you like the Sandman in Spider-Man 3?
Oh, no.
How about in
I don't like that.
Showtime at the Apollo?
I love.
Oh, here comes the Sandman! You gotta get off the stage because the audience is booing you.
Oh, is that an older reference from something I don't know about? Called
I
Definitely,
believe the Sandman's-
definitely the latter.
I think he is. I believe the Sandman, God love him, is still sweeping people off the stage at the Apollo.
Were you
Tuesday.
inspired by the Sandman, by the way, Mike?
When I
To
was-
get into the janitorial?
You know,
business?
when I would be in my classroom at Harvard. And I'd be chalking up the old chalkaroo.
Yeah.
And I say to
That's what you do with chalk.
I would have pinned to the corkboard next to the chalkboard. I have a little picture of the Sandman, the Apollo.
Wow.
And I would think, man, if I could do that,
Yeah.
if I could leave all this behind, this is as close as I got.
Yeah. He sweeps up performers, and you do it to filth.
Yeah, I sweep up literal filth.
Yeah.
And he just sort of embarrasses people until they leave the stage.
Now,
Do you try to embarrass people as you're sweeping up filth?
I did try that early on. Yes, I did. I thought maybe I tried embarrassing the filth to get it to go.
Right, but unfortunately, because I don't know if the Sandman on the Apollo can actually touch the performers. I would view that as
it's haunted hayride rules. The ghouls can't touch you. You can't touch the ghouls. So they tell every performer at the Apollo, remember, do not touch the Sandman. The Sandman cannot touch you.
Right. Okay. Well, very good. Very good.
What years did you teach at Harvard? I know it doesn't really matter because
It's a while back, and then he did a wife swap, life swap.
Yeah.
Oh,
I taught for many years. I was a tenured professor at Harvard.
He did a wife
sure
swap, life
this has
swap.
come
I'm
up,
sure
but
you know about that.
yeah. Oh, that part makes perfect sense to me.
Yeah.
I have no
I
questions
did
about it.
a wife swap that led to a life swap.
Okay, yeah, that makes perfect sense. I have no questions about that.
Zero on my part.
I really more have a question about, like, if you're teaching math at Harvard,
Right.
what do you really feel about Matt Damon?
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
Did
Are you
look
always
at Matt
like-
Damon? I forget if you became.
Who is that?
Matt Damon, this is going to be hard for you to understand, Gary.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure I saw
Good Will Hunting?
Good Will Hunting. Oh, yeah.
Okay, so that was before the cutoff.
That would have.
Good Will Hunting
That
would
would
have
have
been like
come
90,
in
95
before.
or something,
Yeah.
you know?
That would have been, it is around 96, maybe somewhere around there.
This is a movie about people hunting for goodwill.
Well, he's a
sort
guy
of.
named Will Hunting, and he's very good.
It's not your
Ooh,
fault.
Really?
I remember
guess
that
That's
line.
the title?
Yeah, he's like a good guy.
The main character's name is Will Hunting.
Yeah, and they're always like, "Hey, you're a good guy. You're a good guy." And he always kind of turns to the camera and winks, and he's like, "Hey, this is the title. We get it."
It sounds like a farewell. Like, hey, Good Will Hunting.
I mean,
have a great time.
If that's
Yeah.
the title and he does wink at the camera several times, then I could forgive
Then
him.
it's okay.
Yeah, I mean, not to like totally timestamp something and absolutely prove without a shadow of a doubt that I thought of a joke first. I mean, when I saw Good Will Hunting, that's the first time I was ever like, oh, kiss cam.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That's sort of like mailing your joke to the Writers Guild.
Was there a kiss cam? Was there a kiss cam scene in Good Will Hunting?
Oh,
I just-
several, by the way. Several kiss cam scenes. It's also what they say in Battlestar Galactica when they go off and fly off in space. They say,
say-
Good Will Hunting.
Oh, I
That-
thought you were going to say.
So
they
say we all.
That I have
Kiss cam,
seen.
we all.
Make it so.
Make it so. All right. So,
That I saw.
Gary, we need to
Yeah.
get back to your business. So we've
Oh,
covered
thank
your
you.
business, right? You're a so
I
good
think
luck
so.
to you.
At a
No,
winery.
I don't know. You know, I'm having a hard time. It's not doing so hot. People aren't buying it.
You're
So
obviously allergic to liquids, which is bad because you got to stay away from the wine. But other than
Yeah,
that,
but I mean, you know, people don't seem to like it. They say it's too salty. They say it's too thick. So I tried to make it, I tried to make a version that I could drink. So it's more of kind of like a paste. It's kind of a thick.
well, so wait a minute. You're
Like
not
a wine
allergic
paste.
to the actual ingredients in liquids. You're allergic to the consistency.
Yeah, I'm allergic to the lack of viscosity, basically.
Okay,
So you make a wine paste.
Yeah, well, yeah, I guess you could call it that. And I also, I wasn't sure at first if I was allergic to the texture or to the ingredients themselves. So I also said no grapes. Like, let's not do grapes just in case. I don't want to break out, fall down dead like the Macaulay Culkin and My Girl in the middle of the vineyard. Just
right,
having
yeah.
vines swarming around me and stuff. So
Especially because you wear glasses.
yeah, very thick.
So
and
a
very
mood ring.
thick. Yeah, I always.
Especially because you wear a mood ring.
So many people ask me how I am. I need something to look down at and check.
Right. And
You
you
know?
just flash it. You can do the Beyonce, like, single
Yeah.
ladies kind of thing.
I
and
go,
just,
now wait, what's that?
oh, wait, okay. You haven't even seen music videos.
I have not looked at a screen since Sideways.
Whoa.
I know. I'm
what
keeping
about like
it
a
pure.
door screen?
A door screen. Oh, you mean to keep out flies and
Like a
whatnot?
screen door, we call them.
Is your house just filled with flies?
My house is full of flies. Probably because of all the pies I leave on the windowsills, but that's a different story.
To cool.
Yeah.
Do you have a problem with hobos stealing them at all?
Not lately.
Oh, okay.
Gary, I got a question. Would you say "How are you"
Absolutely.
is the number one question you get asked?
It's either that
I feel
or,
like it is for
this
me.
is great detective work.
I never thought about it before.
It really is.
But when Gary said people are asking me all the time how I am, I was like, yeah, I guess that is like the
That
number one
That
question.
resonates with me.
Yeah.
Everyone asks it.
It's either that or where did you get that Dick Butkus beer koozie?
But I know where
Or
you
is
got
Dick
that.
Francis a horse? Or did you murder anyone?
I have not, and I don't know. In reverse order to your
thank
to
you.
your ask.
Cameron, you had a question.
Oh, my question was because I feel like we kind of went around and each of us sort of spoke our funny little truths, but then
Sure. It's a real round table.
we didn't really get the answer
Interesting way
about
to describe
what,
this podcast.
what
Is that going to take over where we talk to interesting people?
The show where we go around and speak our funny little
The
truths.
show where everyone goes around and speaks their funny little truths.
I like it.
I'll try it out.
I like it a
I
lot.
think it's poetic.
I feel like you were going to tell us what you do make the wine out
Well,
of.
yeah, I was
I
going to
won't.
say, like,
No,
you
it
got
doesn't
rid
matter.
of grapes?
I
Because
feel
that's
as if there's some details we need to know.
Well, we got all day, right? I don't have anywhere to be. I could just drag this out as long as you all will have me here.
It's a wine paste, not made out of grapes.
So what is
That's
it?
what I know so far. And
What?
they also complain that it's too salty.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely kind of salty, but that's because of my proprietary blend. I don't want to tell you all the ingredients, but
Tell us a few.
Okay, so first of all, I definitely include a lot of salt. That's a big
Okay.
element.
All right.
I do put in some sugars. Got to have some sweetness. Maybe a little garlic powder.
If you just didn't
Worcestershire.
if you just didn't put in the salt, would you have to put in the sugar? You know what I mean?
And mix
know,
it with
like
the
This
crisp.
is an excellent question.
Great detective work.
If you're like, oh, it's too salty, let's put in sugar. Just don't put in the salt.
I don't know. The vinegar's doing something in there too.
Yeah, but
though,
that
so-
doesn't make
vinegar,
any
too.
sense.
Yeah, so
This
there's
is
kind of like
sounding a little bit more
lot.
like a pizza sauce.
I mean, well, I do grow the best heirloom tomatoes in the Napa Valley. So
or
And
tomato.
that's put in the wine?
yeah, absolutely. Because I was like, no grapes. So what else grows on vines? Got to still call it
So
vineyard.
it's a tomato-based,
Yeah.
thick sort of paste.
Yeah, it's kind of like
That
you
you-
spread it on like a dough or something.
Right, you're calling it wine.
Yeah. Well, I'm in Napa, right? I am in Napa. So, I
When
don't know
in
why it's
Napa,
not
yeah.
flying off the shelves,
Well, I think we're all thinking the same thing.
They're called casks, the wine
the
casks. I
casks,
said
yeah.
shelves. Everyone's always ribbing me, They're
Are you
like,
stomping on the tomatoes, by the way? With
Oh,
your
I
feet?
stomp them, yeah. I get right in that bucket and I go, oh.
You don't need to make the same noises. But I think we're all thinking the same thing. This isn't wine. This is like, you might have more success in calling it pizza sauce.
How's that now?
Well, have you had pizza?
I don't follow.
You're from
I'm
Chicago.
in Chicago, and I've eaten
Yeah.
deep dish my whole
So,
life.
thin crust.
It was my first meal, hopefully my last.
Your first meal as a
Yeah.
baby.
Wait,
Yeah.
but I need to
So
jump
just
in
don't
here.
don't eat it, and you'll never die.
Oh my gosh! Did you just uncover my weird Benjamin Button-ness kryptonite? I don't know if that tracks.
You don't know what pizza sauce though is?
No, but that actually makes sense. I'm going to tell you why this makes sense.
Okay, you're a Chicagoan.
As a Chicagoan,
Right.
have you ever had thin crust pizza?
Oh, how dare you! No, I don't
Wait a
touch
minute.
it.
First of
I don't
all,
touch
straight
it.
up, I love thin crust pizza.
All right, you must be from New York or something. Get out of here.
No, but
Do you eat the bones?
Yes, I love the pizza bones. Yeah. Now, let me just ask you one question, though.
I'll give you one more. I'll
All right.
allow it.
Thank you. I got all day long. I'm
Watch
telling
yourself,
you.
counselor.
My
So,
Sebring is double parked,
if
but I don't
you-
give a fuck
If you've only had
Double parking your Sebring.
because there's no parking in Hollywood.
Scott, have you
Cluster
have you ever
housing.
had deep dish pizza, Scott?
No.
DDP? Never had DDP?
Yeah,
This
you
is-
know me.
I'm sitting on a lot of knowledge here, and y'all are just giggling it
okay.
away.
We're speaking of little funny little truths.
We gotta go around doing it, Rhea. You've been silent with your funny little truth.
I have been silent with my funny little truth.
Speak it. Now's the time.
Do you get what I found here?
I don't because I've never had deep dish pizza. But
What did you find?
Deep dish pizza doesn't have traditional pizza sauce. It has like a more crushed tomato-based sauce. It's like a thicker,
I agree.
crustier
I agree.
tomato.
It is a crustier tomato
Crustier?
sauce.
Yes.
So it's more like the tomatoes are whole rather than being crushed.
It's like they
the way you're
didn't
crushing.
finish making the sauce.
Exactly. It's like a Chris Gaines
It's-
sort of a
Yeah,
halfway.
they didn't finish
to
making the sauce
darkest,
because they were in a
blackest hair
hurry
and
to
music.
cook the pizza for
like
3 hours.
People in Chicago are lazy and they don't want to go the
Oh
extra
wait,
step.
oh wait.
If
hey,
you've
hey,
ever,
union
first
strong,
of all,
union strong,
not
you know.
one time has a Chicagoan ever been lazy.
Hey, no.
Now,
Check out
second of all,
those streets and sanitation guys. They drive around sometimes 2-3 times. The poll workers, they got to deal with everybody coming in 2-3 times, to vote and stuff. So we're hard workers.
Oh, that kind
Oh,
of
those kind of poll workers. Hello, Rhea.
Funny little truth.
So I guess there's a thing outside of Chicago that pizza is made.
Tinley Park? Huh?
No. I think more.
Quad City? You talking Quad City pizza?
Oh, Rockport, Moline,
No.
Davenport.
Go
What's
outside.
the fourth
Go
one?
outside your comfort zone into perhaps Napa Valley. Pizza is made differently with a sauce that's the consistency of paste. The way you're talking about it, you could sell what you're making for a hefty markup, I would think.
What do you call this wine, by the way?
Salsa. I call it. I named it after my favorite. I call it Pace Picante Salsa, medium.
Oh,
Wait, so you're?
I thought you were going to say you named it after your favorite dance, but then
No,
you just named it.
So wait, you're?
I also thought that.
I love salsa, and I was like, wouldn't that be crazy if there was a wine named after
So
it?
the name of your wine is Pace Picante Salsa Medium.
And you're selling a tomato paste
Yeah.
pizza sauce
But it's more like a pizza sauce.
that you're calling salsa.
You know, I called the Pace Picante people and said, hey, I'm a winemaker. Do you mind if I pay homage to your
Well, yeah,
salsa?
I'm sure that Pace Picante only copyrighted that name within the salsa territory.
Hey, go for it.
They actually sent me a bunch of artwork and stuff to use. I sent some paperwork, and I'm sort of they're sort of investors in the project.
Wow.
So yeah.
People are coming to your store.
Yeah.
Do they expect to buy wine, do you think? Or are they expecting salsa? Because either way, they're disappointed.
I don't know what they're expecting when they show up. They show up, they look around, they take a tour of the grounds.
What would you like them to? What
Yeah,
were
you need
you
a
trying to
sign or
lead them to expect?
Because
I would like them to want delicious quality wine that could maybe go well with a meal that they're eating. Maybe some cut up deep fried tortilla triangles, or maybe
Nachos.
or maybe a ribbed noodle filled with cheese and meat stacked in a layer like a cake.
lasagna. So what about a sign? Because you ran into trouble with your previous business. The sign said like everyone thought it said urban ski.
Oh,
Urban
yeah.
Sky.
Urban
Urban
Sky.
Sky.
So
Oh,
they
right.
thought- yeah, I don't know. And then whites only, that had its share of problems
That had
as well.
yeah.
I don't know. I just put Pace Picante Salsa medium right out in front of the winery, and people come in. I'm searching my brain and my heart. I could not tell you what these people think they're about to get.
They think they're buying salsa.
I don't follow.
Okay, look, we need to take a break, Gary. All right. We'll try to sort this out on the other side of this. We have more Comedy Bang Bang, more Cam, more Rhea, and more Mike the janitor, who is just sitting around at this point, just talking into the mic.
I was thinking about what to clean next.
Okay, well, did you come up with something?
I'm almost there.
Okay, well, hopefully do it during this commercial. All right, we'll be right back with more Comedy Bang Bang after this. Comedy Bang Bang, we're back here. Cameron Esposito, Rhea Butcher. No better time to can be had at a theater than seeing these two. Are you co-headlining? Are you swapping who closes, or what's up?
Co-headlining. Yeah, but
So every other night you'll see one of you guys close?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I like it. Sort of like when Def Leppard and Foreigner toured together.
yeah,
I
it's
don't know
like
if that's a
closer
thing.
by committee.
Yes.
That's a baseball.
Oh, really? You have a
reference.
committee?
Yeah, we have a little committee that's coming on tour.
But I
with us.
don't
I
have
haven't
a
told you about it.
baseball
They're-
reference.
A board of directors?
Tell me about it.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, it's just a little committee, so they're small, tiny.
So a Lilliputian.
Yeah.
How
Oh, okay, so it's like
how small
size.
is this committee?
Like the size of a set of sides for a television show.
Would you say it's itty bitty?
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because I belong. I've known. I don't belong myself, but I've
You're
known,
not a member of this committee?
No, I've known some female friends of mine belong to a certain committee.
I don't know those friends.
but I think I don't know a baseball thing.
Oh, okay. No, this is
Oh,
not.
no. Are
this
you
is not.
heartbroken?
This is not a baseball thing.
It's not
actually.
like
Say,
Well, I
I
mean,
think
it
I
is,
don't know
but it's not a
baseball
big-
thing.
I think I don't know base. At the beginning, Rhea said a thing that she looked in my eyes.
Close it
and,
by committee.
Yeah, and I think
Yeah.
She
she
looked
thought.
deeply into your eyes.
I think she thought I was gonna. My eyes were gonna light up, and I was gonna
With baseballs.
And I was gonna.
Yeah,
My eyes
like
are gonna
instead
shine
of
like
dollar
baseball.
signs, just
she had baseballs in her eyes.
It would just be like normalized, but the pupils would disappear and you would see stitching.
That's
Yeah,
right,
exactly.
Wow.
But that didn't happen because I don't know that phrase.
Yeah.
Well, I
would
know
there be-
about turn two. I just learned about that one in my own brain.
The first two words of the Go-Go song, "Turn to You."
Is that what you meant?
That's what you were going
That's
for.
what she meant.
Would those baseballs in your eyes, those little stitched up baseballs, would they have a Sox logo or a Cubs logo, if I may?
Oh boy.
Are they allowed to print logos?
We are gonna not be friends after I tell you.
I think you'd be surprised.
It's a Chicago thing.
Cubs family.
Hey, you know what? I say good on them. I say good on both of you.
Wow, really?
Yeah. Because I think there's too much divisiveness happening, so I root for both.
I mean, I've been to both Comiskey and US Cellular Field, and I think that's still what it's called.
I still call it Comiskey.
Yeah, I know, classic. But I'm a Cubs family.
Oh, Cubs family.
You
all are a bunch
you
of
are
tiny
a
bears.
Cubs family. I am not a Cubs
I'm
family.
a Cubs family.
You're
I'm
a-
a family of Cubs.
And Rhea, you're just like Goldilocks, getting in there and
Oh,
going,
yeah.
this one's just right.
Which porridge do you want? Hot, mild, or if I may,
Out of the park.
salsa medium.
Foul ball.
Well, we're here with Gary Urbansky, who
Hey, yo.
failed business owner. Is that safe to say?
Hey, I'm not saying failed yet. I did sink about 8 of my $9.4 million into this land because they said whatever you grow in Napa
By the
soil.
way, you're putting so much money into all of your businesses.
Yeah, I dream big. And so they said whatever you grow in this soil is sure to get you an award-winning wine. So
Yeah.
I've been putting it in all kinds of, the Vintner's Cup. I sent it to Sundance. I sent it to, everywhere that does awards that I heard of. And
Wait, so you're trying to get awards for your wine by
Yeah.
sending it to Sundance?
yeah, I see all these celebrities talking about it. I thought, hey, why
Yeah.
not me too?
That's for films usually.
But you're not.
But you have, you don't
what
know-
about Francis Ford Coppola?
That's true. He's a person.
Or Sideways.
Or Sideways.
He's,
Sideways.
But
He's
you're
a
not
film.
putting actual money in the ground.
I did do some of that, yeah. And then I just was like, I'll just buy Bitcoin instead. That seems about as stable. So
Wait, you dug a hole and put some of your money into the ground.
yeah, I saran wrapped a bunch of cash and put it in the ground.
Keep it
Breaking
fresh.
Bad style?
Yeah, or Ozark style, depending on what largely white person cast movie show you're watching. These
Wait, how do
days.
you know about this?
I read forums.
Oh, but that's a screen.
Yeah, but I did. Yeah,
She
You're a
prints it-
liar.
She
Do you
prints
have
them
the
out.
forms printed up and
of
sent
course I print them out,
Oh,
just like I
okay.
print out Cameron Rhea's MySpace and Friendster pages.
I'm
That's why
so
I'm such
sorry.
a
I don't
big
mean
fan.
to. I don't mean to immediately
It's okay. You're quite
assume
the
you're a liar.
You're quite the detective there, Scott.
That's
Usually-
true. Just
usually-
asking questions.
In real life, usually people don't donate money. They don't put money in the ground unless they're donating to the victims of 9/11, which famously.
Oh, right. Yeah. Right. Didn't you do that?
Who did that?
I didn't do that.
No, who
but
did it? Who was it?
Some guys who were in that car contest.
Oh,
The car, I met them that one time I was here. They
Oh
were
yeah, that's
really
right.
nice.
Yeah, I believe that was a holiday show or something. Rhea, maybe you were here. I
Hands
can't
on
remember.
a hard body. Yeah, I
Hands
remember.
on a hard body.
they're still doing that contest. I checked in with Ming.
boy.
Still doing that contest.
Recently. Yeah, they're still in the middle
What
of
was
it.
it for a
Dangerous.
1994 Toyota Camry? Wasn't it?
Something like that.
Something like
Yeah,
that, yeah.
That's right.
certainly not
Great
a
car.
Sebring.
No, not a Sebring. The rental company is like, you're the only one that keeps renting this thing. Do you want to buy it? And I said, not yet. I like the feeling of it eluding my grasp.
So how much? I mean, you sunk $9 million into this business.
Yeah, about 8. I got about 1.4 left, but it's all tied up in failed real estate
Where'd you
projects.
get all that money to begin with?
I mean, I'm a hardworking businessman, blue collar family, and whatnot, and it was given to me in a trust by my grandfather. So, you do the math.
Yeah,
Hey,
so
Harvard.
0 plus 9.4 million equals.
Yeah, self-made man.
Yep.
That's right. Working hard, getting my knuckles deep in that, in that red earth
Ooh,
in
knuckle
Napa
deep.
Valley.
Do you find that it's
This
as
show's going
welcoming?
blue.
Do you find that it's as welcoming to? I mean, you're Polish, obviously, because your last name.
No, actually, I'm Slovak. Common misconception, Scott.
Yeah, we
Remember
talked-
this?
yeah, we talked about this.
about this. I'm Czech and Slovak. We don't know because it was before the war when they split those two.
Oh, okay. Well, then my question doesn't make any sense.
I know a lot of Poles.
Feel free to ask it
I mean,
anyway.
I was going to ask based on
Yeah.
like living in Chicago and then moving to Napa Valley because
Yeah.
Chicago is so welcoming to Polish people since it has the largest Polish population
isn't
outside
making
of
any sense.
Warsaw.
Yeah, a lot
And
of pierogi
literally,
shops.
yeah, exactly. Like pierogies in the streets and a lot of
And
Different pierogi.
Deep dish in the
vegetation in the
sheets.
sheets.
There we go.
Oh, God. We all were trying to do it.
We're all trying to speak a funny little truth.
So, right, yes. Pierogies in the streets.
And Casimir Pulaski Day.
Yeah, love
in
me
the
some
sheets.
Pulaski. Pierogies in the streets. Casimir
Pulaski Day in the sheets.
Roman Polanski in the sheets.
Sounds like a good title.
No.
It was fun for a bit. And then
Let's all
it
go to
got
the lobby.
very not fun.
Oh boy, I love those Let's Not Go to the Lobby popcorn-legged gals. I love their legs. I'm like hatchy-matchy, you know what I mean?
That's my type.
Nice square bottom and then popcorn legs. Human legs, but the consistency of skin of popcorn.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like the eyeballs right in the peas.
I love a good popcorn skin.
Oh yeah, it's better than popcorn shrimp. You ever see Forrest Gump? That's a movie I watched before the cutoff.
Yep. 1994, you got it
Well, there is a lot
right
of
under the wire.
shrimp stuff in
Gotta do
there,
it.
that's for sure.
Why wasn't that your last one?
I liked it, but I don't know. I needed more of
Not
like
enough Thomas Hayden Church.
Yeah, not enough THC. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I know what you're saying.
Oh,
you catch my meaning?
I hear
You're
you.
winking just like Marlon Brando.
420.
Have you ever been to the Bubba Gump Shrimp Company?
I have.
On Navy Pier?
Oh yeah. I used to take a field trip there for a school that I did not work at.
This sounds like you just went to lunch.
Yeah, but a bunch of kids were around, so I just started telling them, trying to impart some knowledge onto them.
Oh, yeah, like what kind of knowledge do you have?
Like,
you're a self-made man.
Yeah, I was like, reach for the stars, don't see color like I don't, or shapes, or
You don't see like square bottom popcorn?
No, I know that it is because it's been described to me, but no, shapes are hard to make out.
So let me describe a shape to
Okay,
you. All
tell
right.
me. I'll close my eyes.
All right. It's five-sided, five
Okay.
equal sides.
Swimming pool.
You got it.
Got it in one.
Wow. It's amazing.
Yeah, I've been doing it my whole life, not being able
Let
to
me
see
give you
shapes.
another one. Let me
Yep,
give-
okay, great. Close my eyes.
It's kind of ovular.
Okay.
It's got a jacuzzi right in the center. Swim up bar.
Pentagon.
Yep.
Okay,
That's
great.
it.
All right, thank you so much.
The Pentagon.
Yeah.
We should say, yeah. If you've never been inside the Pentagon, the swim up bar,
It's got to be amazing, right?
it's amazing. I mean, people got to relax if they're able to.
If they're going to run the country, what are they doing there?
I don't really know.
are they doing at
Do they even
Pentagon?
fire the missiles or anything like that there?
Do they shoot that show? I don't know.
You don't know shows?
90210.
I don't know shows. No, 90210 is a great show. Yeah.
Designated Survivor?
Never heard of it. Never heard of
Pentagon
it.
Papers?
The Pentagon Papers. No, The Firm. Is that
The
what
Firm,
that
yeah.
has something to do with?
The Tom Cruise movie that came out in 1993.
Yeah, or am I
which you
thinking?
did see.
Wait, no, I'm thinking of a Tom
You're
Clancy.
thinking of the band.
Oh yeah,
The Firm.
Levon Helm, R.I.P.
Oh, the band. Oh, the band.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Right.
love
Are you
him.
thinking of like the sort of texture or like way a thing is the firm?
Al dente?
Like
Yeah. Like what you would put your sauce on.
My
Al dente
what?
pasta.
I'm
Your
sorry,
wine,
my
your
what?
wine.
My wine. Oh
Your wine, yeah.
I bet it would go great with pasta. Yeah.
You should try it.
It'd be good with some pasta. Be good with some tortilla chips.
Or just like bread that's like my friend Big Sue says, it's round.
Yeah, like a round bread.
Like a round pie.
Like,
yeah.
like a pie or like a bruschetta. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Sure.
know.
Put some pepperoni on top?
Hey,
Maybe some pepperoni.
Maybe.
Definitely some cheese.
Definitely cheese. Maybe pepperoni.
Man, you guys need to work in marketing for my winery or something.
Well,
you
it's
can
all about the
convince
sizzle,
people.
yeah.
It is
Yeah.
all about the sizzle.
You do have the steak.
Well, guys, we're just about out of time here on the show.
No, come on, come on.
No, I'm sorry, guys.
You're stingy.
I hate to pull this bus over,
You're
but I have to take a
stingy.
massive shit. Gary, what do you have to plug here?
Well, if you're in the Napa Valley, please come by Pace Picante Salsa Medium, the winery. We're right there off of Silverado Trail, so right next to Rutherford. And other than that, there's a show that someone described to me that sounded pretty good. It's coming out on BET, my favorite network, because look at me.
I don't know. What am I looking at?
You're looking at a man who loves to watch the Black Entertainment Television Network. Obviously.
Is that what that stands for?
I have trouble with acronyms, but yeah. Judging by the fact that Kevin Hart is never off the channel, I'm assuming that's what it stands for.
It's kind of racist to say just because Kevin Hart's in something that it's.
You said it, not me, man. It's called The Comedy Get Down, and I'm told it comes out October 12th. They got a lot of cool people: George Lopez, Cedric the Entertainer, Eddie Griffin, the late great Charlie Murphy, gone but not forgotten, and D.L. Hughley. Everybody's in that. So,
Oh, wow,
yeah,
okay.
that's coming out. And then I also I love music because that's not a screen. So there's this band.
Boom,
boom. Okay. Now what? It's called The Four Lost Souls. September 22nd.
Wait, what are you saying?
September 22nd, an album that this band called Four Lost Souls has John Lakeford, Tawny Newsome. They recorded in Muscle Shoals, Alabama. That's
Legendary Muscle Shoals.
Tawny is who I was
Legendary.
talking about earlier.
Oh my gosh, I'm a huge fan.
Of her music.
Yeah, of her music,
watched-
not of her like comedy. Because sometimes she starts talking and doesn't know how the sentence is going to end, and I find that tedious.
We watched the Chris Gaines behind the music with our friend Tawny. That's who I'm talking
And she
about.
recorded an album in Muscle Shoals.
Yeah, with David Hood and Randy McCormick, the original Swampers.
Right, yeah. I've seen the documentary about that place.
I don't know what you're referring to.
Oh, okay. There's a documentary about that. It's tinier than you would think, but
It's a
legendary
documentary?
studio. Yeah, it's
It's not a regular sized documentary?
no. They shot it. It's almost Lilliputian. Yeah, they wanted to match the sides.
Oh, sure.
For the documentary.
If it's small enough, I don't have to look at too big of a screen. I might check that out.
Is that the problem? Is the
too
screen?
big.
Oh well, screens are getting smaller and smaller. People are watching things on their phones now.
all right, I could check that out. I can do
Cell
it on like a
phones.
Motorola
No,
Razr.
Cell phones. Like cell phones with screens. And how's your marriage going?
It's fine. It's very cordial.
Yeah.
It's very cordial.
Yeah.
We don't. We have sex very rarely. I think we.
What's rarely for you?
It's like once a day.
Well,
And we shake hands afterwards, and then we live our own lives.
Yeah.
We actually make a cordial at the winery.
Oh,
It's like
what's
a
in
little
it?
Sweet. It's basically
A
all
sweet
the same
wine?
ingredients, but it's a little thicker, and we put it in a can that says Hunts.
Gary, very
Wait, does it say Goodwill Hunts?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Okay.
Gary, very quickly, what do you when you stop it on the tomatoes?
What?
When you stop it on tomatoes, what does it sound like again?
Okay, all right, no, we don't need to hear that. All right, thanks everyone. We'll see you next time. Thanks, bye.
Comedy bang bang, comedy bang 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 with a comedy edge. Comedy bang 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 bang. You're listening now to comedy bang bang.
Another one of our friends just dropped by. He's a Chicago native.
Oh, man.
He has a couple of stores, a couple of failed businesses. Is that safe to say?
Yeah, good gravy, Scott. They're all failed.
They're all failed. Yeah. Please welcome back to the show, Gary Urbansky. Hello, Gary.
Thank you. Hello. I'm having a tough time, Scott.
Really? What's going on during the holidays?
I'm
for you?
bankrupt. I'm totally wiped out. My $9.8 million is completely down the tubes.
That's right. How did you get that 9.8 again?
Yeah, I'm a blue-collar, hard-working man. Also,
Oh.
I had a very large trust from my great-grandfather.
Right.
But
right.
look, it's all gone, Scott. You know, it's a weary time for me. I'm feeling bad about myself. My last business, my winery, it's gone.
Yeah, what was the winery called again?
Pace Picante Salsa Medium.
Right, you decided to call your wine Pace Picante Salsa Medium.
Well, I was growing tomatoes. It was an homage. So
I can understand why it didn't sell well to wine drinkers and why salsa eaters would be upset.
Oh, actually, it did end up selling real well.
Oh, well, why are you bankrupt then?
Because it burnt down.
Oh, no, with the
Yeah.
California fires?
Oh, no, it was 2 weeks after.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they said it was just too spicy in there.
Oh, okay.
They were like, you got
The wine was too spicy?
Yeah. It was a tomato-based wine, but I put in a lot of like jalapenos and like ghost peppers and serrano
Okay, so it
and
sounds
whatnot.
a lot like a salsa.
I don't know how you mean that. I don't know what you mean by that.
Is it like a drinking salsa?
It was a thick paste that was best served on tortilla chips. I'll say
Yeah,
that.
As a
normally
wine.
wine is,
You know, it was in
put
Napa.
it into glasses.
Well,
I have a question for Mr.
Ibs,
Urbansky.
yeah, go ahead.
Did you made the wine yourself?
Yeah, I had a team of people.
Did that involve stomping on grapes?
Yeah, you know, one time I got hurt real bad. I was just stomping the grapes and I fell out and I was like, oh, 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 no, oh, no, oh, 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 oh.
Right. I've heard of slapping the bass and stomping the
Kind of
grapes.
sound like a Christmas song.
It was tough. But yeah, so I'm all washed up, Scott. I've been chasing the almighty dollar my whole life. I've been a businessman my whole life, and now
I'm sorry. This is terrible.
Sorry,
It's
yeah.
a terrible time for to be broke during the holidays too.
It really
because
is.
People expect presents. Who was your business partner over there at the hot and cold? What was it?
Oh, my brother Ron.
Oh yeah, your brother Ron. Where's
Yeah,
he?
my brother Ron. He's riding a horse across France right
He's
now.
taking heroin.
He's riding a horse across France?
Yeah, he did. He started a Kickstarter for it.
That sounds like he lost a bet.
I mean, maybe he did, but he just said he wanted to see the countryside and he wanted to go slow, but wanted to exert no effort of his own. So he got a horse. He rode it across France.
So you're all alone during the holidays as well.
I'm alone. I'm broke. So
alone on Gritsmas.
Yeah. Oh, I love Gritsmas. I used to celebrate it with all my black friends.
Ooh. Oh, you have black friends.
Oh, several. How do
Yeah.
you think I had that beauty supply store?
Oh yeah, we used to have a store in Chicago called
Urbansky's Wig and Weave. Yeah.
but it looked like urban.
I mean, it looked like Urban Sky Wig and Weave, I guess, so
Yeah.
people were confused. But, basically, Scott, I decided I got to give back.
Oh, okay.
wow.
Well, that's great. I mean, someone in a position such as yours, when you've lost everything, you are thinking of others. That's amazing.
I gotta be charitable, right? Because
Yeah.
my whole life I've been chasing the greenbacks, the almighty dollar. I've been a businessman, been
Sure.
making paper, making it
Yeah,
rain.
we know what all those mean.
And whatnot. So
Wait, you've been going to strip clubs?
isn't that just where you take a bunch of money, throw it in the air like Scrooge McDuck?
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that on a cold day. I'll tell you that much.
By the way,
Don't throw.
I think Scrooge McDuck did a lot of throwing money in the air.
He's the one who would dive into it. Yeah.
But some of it had to come up when he dove in because of displacement theory, right?
Yeah, but when you go
Not the
diving
theory.
into a pool, you're not
the
throwing
theory.
water around.
All right, well, fair enough. Well, look, all's well that ends well, etc. Jingle all the way. Look, what I'm doing basically is I'm giving back.
Okay, how are you giving back?
I'm taking all my prized possessions. I've been a very wealthy businessman my whole life, and
I thought you lost everything, but go on.
I did lose everything. But for up till then, I gathered a lot of prized possessions.
Okay, so you have possessions, but you don't have any. You're cash poor.
I guess so. So
Okay.
I want to auction them off. So you'll find people right here. Are you okay with that?
It's for us to.
Yeah, so that you can give me money and then it goes to charity.
Quick
How's
question.
that
Quick
sound?
question. That sounds great. Quick question.
Absolutely.
Do you blame Rahm Emanuel and his politics?
Oh, absolutely.
Rahm Emanuel's politics of
Absolutely.
cracking down on working.
Yeah, what's going on in
businessmen?
Chicago? I hear it's worse
Absolutely.
than Afghanistan.
Chicagoland. Yes, that's what we're hearing. That's what we're saying every night.
Oh, Chicago's great. The only problem is there's no place to park anywhere anymore.
Oh,
you
is
know.
that what he's talking about when he says it's worse than Afghanistan?
I think so. That must be what he's talking
Yeah,
about.
because there's plenty of parking there.
Because there's people coming over from Illinois where they have looser parking rules and they're just parking their cars.
you mean
in
from
Chica-
Indiana? Yeah,
Indiana.
yeah.
Oh yeah, Chicago's in
It is in
Illinois.
Illinois, yeah.
West of fucking Brooklyn, to me, it's all the same shit.
Sure, different
You can-
toilet.
Yeah, it's same shit, different toilet,
Right,
baby.
yeah.
Even if it's in a Home
You're
Depot.
gonna build a wall between Chicago and the rest of Illinois?
Hey, I don't get too political. Much respect for what you do, but I just like to stay in my lane, hawk my wares and whatnot. And now I'd like to give back to the community.
Okay, so
That's all right, too.
you brought some stuff here.
Yeah, I got a lot of stuff. Okay, so if you guys are willing to bet, I got the first item.
Wait, we're betting on this?
Or I don't know how it actually works.
Like a bidding, like a auction.
Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, you
Who's
bet
the
on it.
auctioneer?
All
You
right.
Mayor Bubble-Doonery is here. And I would
Okay.
imagine you've served as auctioneer. And
Well, of course, what mayor hasn't?
Okay, Mayor.
It's a classic mayoral duty.
Of course, I imagine.
Yes.
Would you like to be the auctioneer?
I'd love to be the auctioneer yet again.
Do you have any duties that have involved festoons or any sort of ribbons? Any
Well, he's wearing no shirt and a sash currently.
That's right.
sashes, festoons?
I'm,
Kind of large ribbons.
I'm often festooned with a sash, and I'm cutting. Well, every ribbon is large to me.
Even ones that are tiny on your body?
Well, yeah, because
Any ribbon that would be tiny on our body.
They're huge with responsibility.
Oh, very good. Very
like
good.
when you cut a ribbon, when you do a ribbon cutting ceremony.
Yes.
Sure.
What are you using? Like cuticle scissors? Are you using
Regular scissors, or do they make scissors for soul eaters?
Okay,
Proportionate to you.
Like to
Look,
cut
You're
the
the one
soles?
who said that's what you're called.
Yes, but it's the way you say it. It sounds
Soul eaters.
ugh.
Cedars.
Sinai.
What's going on now?
I don't know. I said cedars. I was like shortening it as if it was an epithet.
Yeah, I got that.
But I don't know why.
I said
he
Sinai.
$200.
Sinai.
$200.
Oh, thank
Wait,
you
you're
so
on-
much.
wait,
We have $200. Do I
Absolutely.
hear,
Like a 200
do I
on
hear
the Cumberland.
$201?
Wait,
Okay.
what are we
201?
auctioning off?
I got 2 jokers in the Cumberland. Give me a 7.
Okay, so the first item that I think has been sold to Mr. Gino over here, it is my diploma from Hot Dog University.
Oh,
That's the Vienna Beef Hot Dog University.
Sure.
That was my first ever, matriculation. My first ever
higher education.
Yeah, so it's a little grease stained, but you got it. I graduated with relish.
But you didn't give us a chance to bid on it.
No, he already did. He did.
Yeah, he said $200 and then it
I'll take
ended.
it.
Bid over.
sold.
Okay. Who's running this auction?
Is that how this works?
I thought I was the auctioneer.
About $70.
I definitely should have waited.
$70
Do
sold.
we start
Absolutely.
bidding without knowing what it is?
And it's sold to Mr. Mansukis over here.
What is it? This is like Survivor.
He's
We don't
got
know.
a row of Comiskey Park seats from the original
Whoa.
Comiskey Park. You can
Jeez.
put them in your loft. There
Whoa.
are 22 of them, and I
How do you
welded
know?
them together.
How do you know that?
I would have said
Is the
that.
original cement and steel awning still attached to it? A chunk of it ripped out of his
This guy
tape?
just
Actually,
spent
yes.
$200 on a diploma from Hot Dog University.
Priest coming
He
to
had 22
$70
seats for the Comiskey
Sold.
Park.
You got it,
what?
Mayor.
Hold on a second.
Wait, what did he
wow,
get?
I'm the
This is
auctioneer.
going
What's
so
happening?
great. Thank you so much. You just got a brand new Tesla, the newest one.
What? This is all right.
I bought it.
I
Wait,
can't drive it.
use
Do you
that.
have dollars or do you have cookies?
It's electric.
I have cookies.
Boogie,
You
boogie,
only have
boogie,
cookies.
boogie, boogie.
I'll do $70.
Sold a pack of cookies that Scott has
Nobody heard
to
it
the
anyway.
mayor.
Oh, there's so many. There's layers, guys. There's layers.
Lots of layers.
You guys have
how
been
many
so
layers?
generous. Thank you so much for charity. So great of you guys. You've been so generous.
So this is going.
Great. What's the charity?
10 pounds of grits, we hear.
Oh, sold to me, but I don't have any money right now. Can I pay you back later?
Absolutely. I take IOUs. I'm wearing a shirt and I'm wearing shoes.
Very good. So wait,
Man
what?
of the year,
that
man
was
of,
both-
stack of man of the year. I've been man of the year Time Magazine's going back 10 years.
Sold. But you can keep that one.
I win, did I keep what I... Okay, great.
Is that what he's getting or giving you?
Hey, tis this
Are
season.
you also buying stuff?
I think you are acting as the auctioneer.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
You're
the
right.
mayor is.
Mayor Babaldoonery is having no part of the auction.
I'm sorry.
I've tried.
You're right.
Is Jason Mantzoukas challenging the results of the auction?
Yeah,
Are we gonna check the chats? Are we gonna check the ballot boxes?
Little hanging
Chris,
chat.
According to Jason Mantzoukas, news breaking here, right? Hardball.
This isn't hardball, Chris.
Sure it is.
Chris keeps hardball in his heart all the year round.
I got a couple of hardballs.
Gary,
I'm not challenging.
I need to beat you.
I offer no challenge.
Gary, what is the charity that you're giving?
Oh.
You haven't brought this up.
Oh well, these are my most prized possessions. They're my most cherished items. So
sure,
it's for charity that I'm doing this.
Wait, so the money is just going to you?
Well, it's incredibly charitable of me to part with these items. So
You're just selling your shit.
I am a have. I like to impart things to the have-nots, and if a modest transactional thing should occur, then who am I to say let them not eat cake?
Okay, this
I found that.
$50.
Sold.
What
What
did
do
he
you got? What do you have, John Lennon?
Wait, what do you
Now,
have?
I thought it was.
Yeah,
have
you're
the
the one with
$50.
something.
Wait, now I feel like
Oh,
you're
great.
not doing this right at all.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. I should turn it over to
Now
the mayor.
he's giving you money and his possessions.
The mayor can't talk. He's busy taking a deep inhale from Brett's ear.
That's none of your business.
What are you doing to Brett over there? Get away from him.
I'm just testing the waters.
By the
Just
way,
wanna see.
it answers a lot of questions I had about
Brett's
Brett.
evil?
I don't. That's your words, not mine.
I guess rock and roll is evil generally, right?
Of course.
Hey, come on. Some of us
But
put a
why-
lot of time
certainly
into that
rock and
stuff.
roll.
Why do you seem now bigger and more robust?
Yeah, you're glowing a little.
Yeah, you almost seem to be as big as a dollar bill.
Yeah.
I guess I'm just feeling satisfied.
Oh, those teeth. Those rows of sharp, retractable teeth.
That's rude.
Why do you need teeth if you're just eating souls? You would think that would be for ripping into sinews of some kind.
Maybe it's to subdue the.
It doesn't feel that bad.
Cedar. Did I do it?
See,
You're not helping, Brett.
see.
You did a good one.
Brett, you don't feel like pulling a jinx, do you? Murdering anyone?
Well, we'll see how this goes, I guess. Right now, I'm
Wait, it's all dependent on
getting kinda
how
tired.
how funny we are.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
We're fucked.
Mayor Babadukery, I got a question.
Yeah, MC Sugarbutt.
Say, what do souls taste like, man? Do they taste like a bundle of cocaine?
That's
We've asked
very
that
interesting.
half an hour ago.
That actual question was asked before.
Well, did we get the answer? Bundle of cocaine or something else?
Look. answers, questions. This is the nature of democracy. This is how we move forward. I'm very happy to be here. Very happy to be with all of you at this time of year, this holy season, to so many people.
Wow, he answered
God
that
bless
question.
you.
Wow.
God bless people inside the walls, and God bless people outside the walls.
Wow.
Tremendous eloquence coming from the mayor's office.
It was
prepared
beautiful.
statement.
Amazing.
Straight off the dome.
Wow, that's
Wow.
incredible. Look, we need to take another break. You guys ready for another break?
We'll be back after these messages.
Oh, no.
You're at Hardball.
No, you're not on Hardball. Actually, Mr. Heavenly, are you guys?
I love that band.
Oh, you like Mr. Heavenly?
I love them, Mr.
Well, they're,
guys.
they're sitting here in the room.
take
They're right here.
These broken wings.
No, that's Mr. Mister.
Fly again.
Mr.
Yeah,
Mister.
both of them.
No, this is a different Mister. Mr. Heavenly, you guys ready to play another song?
I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
What do you got? What are you gonna?
They're not going to do anything with the broken
wanna
wings.
play,
They're just
Brett?
going to leave them there broken.
Well, Brett eyes look a lot different, so maybe he should be the one who picks the song.
Yeah, Brett, what song do you want to
Your
play?
eyes are
here?
very black right now.
What are we doing? Blue lines?
Oh, blue lines matter. All right, let's.
Sounds like a...
let's
Switch seats with me.
That's the full
Brett,
title.
I'll take over
Gary,
this.
do you want to come and sit in with us on this one?
Oh, thank you so much. How'd you know I played dulcimer?
We also have, of course, Gary Urbansky.
Hey, thank you so much. Buy my items. They're for
Okay.
charity.
Okay, sure. I guess
$5.
Oh, sold.
Oh, what did you get?
You got my indentured servitude for 10 years.
Oh my God! Wow.
For $5.
Yeah. Wow. I don't know my work.
Gary, you gotta let me auctioneer for you.
I'm sorry. I got
You're
flustered.
just saying sold as soon as you're the first
Yeah.
bid.
Sold.
No, what? That doesn't even.
You got it. You got it all from me. That's it.
What happened?
By the way, she said sold, not er.
She.
He. Sorry.
Whoa.
It's a real he said he said situation.
Wait, hey, bada bing. You know what I mean? Okay.
The Disaster Artist, which is out right now and is a terrific movie about the making of The Room, which was a movie we featured on my podcast, How Did This Get Made?
That's right. Wonderful podcast.
So
Still
listen
out
to
there.
that podcast, watch that movie, eat shit.
Yeah, Gary Urbansky. You want people to eat shit?
No, absolutely not. I do need a job, though. So if anyone needs to hire somebody, I got great people skills. I cannot see colors or shapes. So please give me a
Shapes?
reach.
That's everything. You're blind. You're legally blind.
I don't look
Colors or shapes?
I don't look at screens, so I cannot receive an email. So please find my phone number and call me sometime.
All right.
And
Can you see
hire
your
me,
phone?
please. No, I just feel it ring and then I pick it up.
Okay, got it.
It's got a smell tone, a smell ring.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Comedy bang 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 bang. Comedy bang bang. Comedy bang bang. Grrrr. Comedy bang bang.
We're almost halfway through the show, and
Okay. It's time to party. It's time to rock and roll.
Oh
Hi,
my
Scotty.
gosh.
Pew, pew, pew. Air horn noises, etc.
it's welcome to the show. It's Gary Urbansky.
Oh, thank you so much. I wondered if you remember my name.
Of course I
wonder
do.
if you were going to be like, hello, friend. You know, sometimes you do that. You see somebody on the street. You're like, hey, guy. But you knew my name.
No, I know your name. Of course, you've been on the show several times. You're from the windiest of cities.
I am indeed. Then transplanted to this great state of California.
Right.
Then did get deported back to Illinois. And now I am back on a conditional visa.
Provisional.
Yeah,
I didn't realize that we had the ability to deport people from state to state.
Oh, you can if it's serious enough. You can.
Okay.
But you know, we worked it all out. We worked it out. So
Uh,
I'm back, baby, and it's your 10th birthday. Happy birthday.
It's the show's 10th birthday. I'm
Sorry,
not a
my
10-year-old man.
apologies. Happy Halloween, then. You look beautiful. You're not even wearing a mask. Where are your costumes?
Gary is the owner and proprietor, or the former owner and proprietor of the Urbansky store. Is that what it-
Urbansky. People thought it was Urban Sky. May she rest.
Urban Sky.
Uh-huh. May she rest.
I thought there was skis involved too. I can't recall.
No, it was wig and weave. Maybe the E sound from that is tripping you up
okay, got it.
etymologically.
Well, also, I thought maybe I couldn't remember how it was spelled, whether it was spelled
it's
with a Y.
SKY because we're Czech. We're not Polish.
Right,
That's a big point of
yeah.
contention. You know, Dostoevsky said you can never really know what's in a person's mind.
I did not realize that he said that, but that's so wise.
Well, how could you? You never met Randy Dostoevsky. He grew
and
up
how
on
would
my
I
block.
know what's in his mind?
Absolutely. He grew up
Oh,
on
wait,
Blue
this
Island
is not
with
the
me.
famous writer, Dostoevsky?
I mean, he's written a couple of little poems and journals and whatnot, but I don't know if he's famous. Maybe on Blue Island he's famous, but other than that, I don't know. It's just Ronnie.
Okay, well, there's a more famous Dostoevsky then.
Well, I suppose you're going to tell me there's a more famous Gary Urbansky then.
I think you're the only one.
Oh, well, then I'm the most famous one. Is there a more famous Scott Ackerman?
Oh, no, I hope not. I pray not.
Oh, are you...
Otherwise, I think I got to SAG first. I'm not sure.
I don't know what that means. Are you is there a less famous is what I should ask.
I think I'm the less famous Scott Ackerman.
Are you both somehow?
Yeah, somehow.
Well, happy anniversary to the both of yous.
Thank you so much. What have you been up to?
Oh, gosh.
Do you have any new businesses in the mix? Let's run down your former businesses.
Oh, yeah. Well, originally, way back when I had a kimono store, that I shouldn't even bring up. It's just, it never did well. It never was gonna do well. Then I did Urbansky's Wig and Weave, which, of course, supplied a lot of hair care products, primarily for the African-American community. And then I had Pace Picante Salsa Medium, which was, of course, my Napa winery. It was beautiful.
Very confusing, though, to name your winery Pace Picante Salsa Medium.
You not confusing to me, Dostoevsky. Then, after that, I tried to sell some of my items for charity. After that, I don't know. I just been running around. But basically, what it all led to is a mild case of racketeering that did get me deported from the Golden State of California.
Racketeering? How does one accidentally racketeer someone?
I don't know. I mean, I thought it was, I thought we were just having a meeting about some trash cans on my block, and it turns out I had joined some sort of organized crime syndicate. I am not allowed to speak on it.
Some sort of protection racket? Is that what it was? Or?
Perhaps. I just wanted more of those blue cans, the big blue recycling cans. They're so great. In Chicago, I don't know if you know this, but our recycling is not exactly, there's a big conspiracy. There's not exactly being recycled,
I've heard that about Los Angeles as well. That they throw it all in the trash.
They throw it in one big bucket. The streets and sanitation does. No offense to all my cousins and sisters and whatnot that work in the streets and sanitation.
Oh,
but
yeah, no offense to them, and no offense to all the Los Angeles recycling people as well. I'm sure you're doing a great job. It's just I understand there's too much.
Well, I don't know, but I just wanted more blue bins, and so I thought I was joining a meeting about that. I'm sorry. The Fed said I can't be talking about this. That's part of my conditional visa allowing me back in the state.
I see.
But I did want to come back and just tell you, thank you so much for promoting all my businesses. It did not help.
It did. No, I think they've all gone under.
They've all sank and got me into legal trouble, many of them.
Maybe I'm the problem. Maybe this show is the problem.
Honestly, this is a confrontation. Happy anniversary. Explain yourself.
I'm sorry. Look, you can stop being on the show if you like.
I don't think that I can.
No one's inviting you. I think every single time you just burst in unannounced.
I feel like when I drive by this building and Sunset Boulevard here, I have to jump out and come in.
It's just beckoning to you and calling to you?
Well, it seems rude to not stop by a friend. You drive by a friend's house, you don't go in and say hi?
No.
That seems impossibly rude.
How weird. Every single time you drop by someone's house, you just wander inside?
Scott, I think you're so Hollywood that you don't know. Like, in the Midwest, we have these values, right?
Right.
So,
I don't think I have time to listen to value.
Oh, my goodness.
Someone's saying woo. I can't tell whether it's singing or
a bachelorette party.
Woo.
Announce yourself, whomever is.
Hello.
Oh.
Hi. Is it? Can I talk now?
I recognize that swastika. This is Charlie Manson.
Wait, what? Hey.
Oh, hello.
The ghost of Charlie Manson.
It's old Charlie Manson. Blowing back in here as ghost as the day is long.
You do look ghost as shit right now, if I can say so.
Ghost AF. Dostoevsky.
Dostoevsky.
He lived on 63rd.
Okay. Charlie Manson, you were on the show right before you died, and I think we recorded it merely days before you passed away, and then since then you've been on as a ghost.
Yes, this show is my real bad luck charm. I going on this show, I think really
I apologize. You died right after all of your businesses died.
Yeah, this seems to
Gary.
be a common problem.
Yeah, have you ever wondered, is your show cursed, Scott?
I've started to think that, honestly. I mean, I hear about all these other shows like Serial and,
yeah, Serial. Nothing but good shit happening on that one.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, the numbers
those
are...
lucky protagonists from Serial.
I guess, the numbers are so big. Mine seem to have plateaued.
Well, nothing gets ratings like goofing about murder.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe if I did talk about more murder. I mean, you were sort of murdered on the show. This is great.
Oh, are we doing a true crime?
Oh, here's the truth. I was murdered. Scott Aukerman murdered old Charlie Manson.
No. I'm not the one who's murdering people. As the host, I just want to talk about
But
murders.
like, if you were going to murder somebody, you should murder a real animal. Like, no offense,
That's
sir,
true.
a real animal like Charlie Manson.
Yeah, not an animal. Too scary. His animals really spook me, let me tell you. You ever seen a cat?
A cat? That's the scariest animal you could think of?
Well, they look harmless, but then they open their mouth. They got those two sharp teeth on the sides of their little teeth.
Andrew Lloyd Webber and I were talking about cats earlier in the show.
Glad I wasn't there.
Yeah, I mean, have you heard about what they're doing? They're shrinking all of the actors for that movie and making them 2 feet high.
Honestly, that's even scarier than a big cat, because if they're 2 feet high, they can sneak up on you.
Yeah, it seems crazy. I don't want to come across any of them.
No.
Yeah, so you're right. That is very scary. I don't want to do that. Charlie, what have you been up to? You're a ghost, obviously. Well, I can't remember what happened the last time we spoke.
Well, I had just become a ghost.
Right. So it was all new to you.
It was all new to me. And now I've been a ghost for a year. I've been just ghosting around all over the place.
You've been ghosting folks?
Oh, I've been ghosting folks all the time. I say, hey, you want to get a drink? And then I blow up into the sky, and I just look like an old sheet blowing into the wind.
Well, initially you look like Charlie Manson. That's the scarier part of it. Do you want to get a drink with me, Charlie Manson? I mean, I think they would actually be happy that you ghosted them.
No, people want to get a drink with me.
Oh, yeah, Charlie Manson's a real fuck boy. Am I right?
Well, I got long hair, and it's coming back.
Classic.
Yeah.
I guess so. I don't know whether the aesthetics are really all that, pleasing enough to overcome the fact that you murdered so many people.
What do you mean? Would you make me over? Do you think I should be dressing different?
No, it's not. No, I'm saying the aesthetics.
Should we do a queer eye?
All right,
we just tested out pilot options?
Wait a minute, Gary. Are you? I think one of us has to actually be. I mean, if we're going to do a true queer eye.
Dang, you're right. Okay, so why
don't we do the straight guy part of the equation? Remember how it used to be queer eye for the straight guy? We'll just be the straight guy.
We'll be the straight guys. Okay.
I'm not gay.
Okay, no, that's
so
okay.
Don't you dare call me gay.
Oh, Charlie.
Old Charlie Manson is as straight as the day is long.
Charlie, is that one of your triggers? Oh my gosh. What?
No,
You seem real stressed out about it.
I only love girls.
It just seems intense. You don't need the,
If I see a boy, I close my eyes. I don't want to see him.
How did you survive in prison?
Well, I always had my eyes closed.
Yeah, I would think. I mean, you weren't allowed conjugal visits or anything.
Well, no, but I did get married. You
did get married,
yeah.
I forgive me, I don't recall every single detail of the Charlie Manson. I think knowing that much about you makes one a creep.
Well, yeah, I love creeps.
You and TLC.
Yeah.
And Stone Temple Pilots.
Oh.
And Radiohead.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, excuse me, I'm coming in. Can't decide where to go, but here I am.
Oh, no. I think the fact that I've mentioned cats
I heard you talking about cats before.
has summoned one of the stars of the musical Cats.
When you talk about cats, then I have to show up.
It's the Rum Tum Tugger is here.
If
oh my
you put
God.
me in a chair, then I'll sit right on your lap. If you put me in your lap, then I'll jump around the room. Is that Charlie Manson?
Even Rum Tum Tugger knows who Charlie Manson is.
Yes, I'm a celeb. Deb, but are you a cat or are you a man?
Oh, funny question that you'd ask. I am both. Because I couldn't decide, so I had skin grafts.
Oh.
This is originally the Rum Tum Tugger was the actor who portrayed the Rum Tum Tugger, then was tired of getting the makeup on every day. Was that?
It's a lot of makeup to put onto your head, so if you have it sewn in place, then it's easier.
So he got the skin grafts and now is forced to talk like the Rum Tum Tugger for the rest of his life?
Honestly, it's easier at this point.
Well, I'm just glad you're a man and not a cat. And I can relate to the skin grafts because I similarly carved a swastika into my face because it was too much work to draw it on every day.
Hey, this is twice now we've heard the word swastika in a span of about 15 minutes. I'm just having trouble adjusting.
I'm sorry, but that's it's such a big part of the Charlie Manson lore.
I wasn't super familiar, but now I guess I know.
I don't know how you really get around it. I mean, it's right there in the middle of his forehead.
I understand not everybody likes it. I've been covering it up lately sometimes.
How do you cover it up? Do you put like putty into? Oh, really? It's bangs.
Yeah, I got bangs. They're slicked back now because I know you want to see the old Charlie Manson swastika.
I don't want to see the swastika. Pull those bangs in front, please.
Okay, watch.
Scotty wants to see a symbol of hate. So I welcome you here, ghost of Charlie Manson, but I don't know if we're going to be hanging out after
As
this.
a ghost, you think that you could actually alter your physical appearance somewhat?
There's more rules to being a ghost than you would even imagine.
Well, Andrew Lloyd Webber and I were talking about angels, how we were wondering if they still had the feet, and he says they do, and they just kick like they're swimming when they fly around. But yeah, are ghosts different?
Yeah, ghosts are different. Ghosts, you lose your feet.
You do lose your feet, right? Yeah, I was gonna say I've never seen feet on a ghost.
Yeah,
same thing when you're a cat. You exchange them for paws. Now you mentioned ALW. Was he here? He owes me $10.
He does for what?
1983 opening night. I bought him a tie, and he didn't pay me back.
Oh, okay.
Now, I have a question for Mr. Tum Tugger.
Absolutely.
Is it Mr. Tugger or Mr. Tum Tugger?
I prefer Mr. Tugger.
Since I've been a ghost, I've had time to enjoy a lot of cultural events, and I recently blew.
What?
Well,
what a weird sentence. Like, what are you talking about? Since you've been a ghost, you've had time to go to cultural events?
Yeah, because before I was so busy.
Okay.
And so I had time. I blew into the Pantages and saw the recent production of Cats.
Oh, I see. A cultural event.
A cultural event.
I see.
Because before I was so busy skulking
Well, you were in
around.
jail. Yeah. You were in jail for decades.
Yeah, and you know what they say? Nothing's busier than being in jail.
That is true. That is what they say.
So you have a question about cats? Is that what?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, my first question is: Were you part of that production?
I was not, but I stood in the wings nearby. Only one lady fainted. I consider that a personal best.
I know. I couldn't figure out. Now, what the heck is a jellicle cat?
That's the question no one has ever been able to answer anytime they see cats.
I've been thinking about it for a long time because now that I'm a ghost, I got a lot of time to think on
Sure,
things.
yeah. I mean, those cultural events don't fill up the calendar the way they used to.
No.
Right. So what is a jellicle cat?
Let me put this simply for you guys. A jellicle cat is what a jellicle does, and a jellicle does what a jellicle is. Jellicle cat in the jellicle sky, jellicle you, me, guys, jellicle in the bite. Jellicle cat.
Okay, thank you. I think that clears it up. I want him to stop talking. Or singing or whatever it is. It's not even singing. It's like a comedy. It's not even rapping.
It's a little bit like a robot was taught to speak and then got a little stuck.
I don't know whether Rum Tum Tugger is an AI or not.
Oh, if he's an AI, get me out of here.
Really, you don't like AIs? Are ghosts afraid of AIs?
Well,
they're unhauntable, I would assume.
Well, AIs and ghosts are natural enemies, of course.
Oh, I had no idea.
Yes.
I'm gonna need a software update soon. Are any of you fluent in Linux?
Sorry, I know Cobalt, but that's about it.
Yeah, I know C++.
Those will both work if you have an HDMI adapter.
Okay, I don't.
Plug it in, plug it up, and get me rebooted.
Okay, I think we've determined that Rum Tum Tugger is an AI of some sort.
I'm Rum Tum Tugger, and I am an AI.
What version are you?
I'm version 10.0, leopard snow.
Okay, well.
Oh my gosh, this is enlightening. I feel like I'm learning so much, Scott. I take back everything I said about how your show is cursed and how no thinking person who can read should go on it.
I don't remember you saying that part
I
of
said it all. I wrote it on this table.
Okay.
I take it all back. Charlie Manson, you need help, but since you are a ghost, I don't know where you're going to get it, but you have a lot of time to get it. So please, explore your therapy options. But I do have to leave because
Okay.
my ankle bracelet is starting to shock me.
Oh, really?
Which means I shouldn't have ever come. So I gotta
Okay.
go.
Yeah, well, I appreciate you all dropping by. It's so nice to see you all. I mean, I guess it wouldn't be a 10th anniversary without Charlie Manson and his swastika coming by. So
That is my cue. That is the last time I needed to hear it. Okay,
All right.
thanks.
It's only for you. Woo!
Yeah, comedy bang bang, comedy bang bang, bang bang, comedy, comedy bang bang, bang bang goes the comedy. You are listening to comedy bang bang.
He's a small business owner. You excited to talk to a small business owner?
Of course I am.
You're a small business owner, aren't you?
I guess I am.
Yeah. This is, we stopped having, what are they called? Entrepreneurs on the show. Had too many of those. We're having small business owners now.
All right. Thanks.
Exclusively.
Thanks for the backstory.
He is from this very city. Local small business owner. Been on the show quite a few times. Please welcome back to the show, Gary Urbansky.
Hey! Wow! Hey, what's going on? Nice to meet you. Oh, gosh.
Hey!
Oh, my gosh, Scott, thank you so much for having me. Scott!
Gary!
Scott Ackerman! Do you realize, this is the first time in all our years of knowing each other, the first time you've been on my home turf. And you're either gonna love it or you're gonna hate it a lot.
That's right. You're usually on my home turf, which is the city streets of Los Angeles. I'm out there in these streets.
Yeah, we're flying around in your private jet all the time.
It's not my private jet. I lease it out from U2 and Taylor Swift.
Right.
Did you say Lisa?
Lisa mattresses?
Yeah.
I gotta say, Lisa mattresses, very comfortable.
That's right.
More than a Casper? I'm a Casper man myself.
Are you really? You know,
Should I not be because of the ad break that's coming up?
Well, I'm really scared of the Caspers because that's a little dead boy.
Boo. Yeah, it is the sixth sense of mattresses, for sure.
It is.
Gosh, this is surreal.
It is. You're a hometown hero.
I know. You know what, though, Scott?
Or do you say hoagie?
We don't say hoagie. What's up? That's my cousin Ron. Hey, Ron. How you doing, buddy?
Ron Urbansky?
Yeah, he just got out of Cook County. We don't talk about it. No, this is ironic, though, Scott. Can you believe that we're finally meeting in my hometown, and I was born right here. I was born on the second runway at Meigs Field. But we've never talked here in my hometown, and now, Scott, I've gone Hollywood.
Gary, you've gone Hollywood?
I have. Can I get an aw?
What are Chicago people's relationship to Hollywood?
It's a bad place where we all go when we want to keep doing the thing we were trying to do here.
But for money this time.
No, there was money here. We just want to pay higher rent there.
Right.
But yeah, I've gone full Hollywood. Can't you see my Dwayne Wayne shades? And my Chrysler Sebring that I lease?
Yeah, you drove it practically on stage.
Yeah, it's like we're at a production of Grease. Driving a car on stage. Oklahoma, they got a horse. Grease got a car. We won.
Who's we? Were you involved in one of these productions?
Oh, yeah, most of them. Yeah, most of them. I created the character of Rizzo, but it's not what I'm here to talk about. It's not what I'm here to talk about. How are you finding my fair city?
I like Chicago. I really like it here.
You do? Are you lying?
Yeah.
Scott and I, we known each other a lot of years, so I know when he's lying for sure.
Yeah.
For
I
sure.
do too. It's all the time.
Yeah. We never met.
No, we haven't. Hello.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
I'm J.W. Stillwater, vigilante crime fighter.
I'm a big fan. My name's Gary Urbansky. I used to own a black beauty supply, but that didn't work out so well. And then I started owning like a winery, and then I did a couple other failed ventures.
I just do the two things.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What was the name of your business?
Urbansky's Wig and Weave. Yeah. It was on Blue Island.
And why it was confusing for some reason?
Yeah, do we want to rehash all this?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, I forgot how much time we had. You're right.
No, I forget.
Oh, sure, you're right. And there's some new people I heard you say.
Yeah.
Some people who got dragged there by their significant others. Your marriage is going to be a long, happy, but confusing one. Congratulations. Yeah, so I used to own a black beauty supply, but as you can tell, I'm a proud Caucasian individual. My family's Czech, not Polish. And, I know a lot about different types of black hair care because I grew up on the South Side. But, the customers would come into the store and they look at me and they'd be like, this guy doesn't know anything about Senegalese twists or knotless braids or, crochet, etc. You probably do.
Not as much as you think.
Okay. All right. So that went belly up, That went belly up.
And the second place, though...
I tried to do a winery, because, I haven't seen a lot of movies in my life. The last movie I saw was 2004 Sideways, starring Paul Giamatti. And it's a great film. No Merlot. It's a great film. And, so I tried to start a winery on my own, but I honestly can't remember what the problem was with that. I just know it went bad.
Yeah. Had a confusing name or something. I can't remember.
Something, probably.
Yeah.
Nothing's
Anyway.
gone well. No.
But you've gone Hollywood, you say.
Oh, yeah, baby.
What does that mean, baby?
Oh,
You say baby.
Hey, you say baby too?
I say baby too.
Do you say baby?
I don't say baby.
Oh. Sorry, this guy's too good to say baby. Okay. Hey, okay. No worries. No, hey. All right.
I don't want there to be any confusion in case I ever have to talk to a baby.
That's a good point, because they don't know a lot of words yet, and you don't want to scramble them up too much,
Do babies commit crimes?
Not yet.
Sometimes they steal your heart.
That's true. That's true.
Would you arrest a baby for that?
I'm not
With
a
a
cop.
hug.
Look, I'm not going to arrest a baby for anything. I'm going to let them be. Just because they have fingerprints doesn't mean you can book them.
Oh, we read about that driving the other day.
Who did?
My friends and I. We
You got other friends than this?
Than you two?
Yeah.
A baby has fingerprints at 7 minutes.
7 minutes.
Yeah.
7 minutes after.
Think about it. Think about your choice. A baby has eyelashes in the first half hour.
And so could you. I know a girl who does great extensions, She's great at them.
Did you have a plug?
Full mink. Yeah, you want me to do a plug?
Yeah, do a plug.
Oh, that's for my sister Tina Urbansky's lashes. Last time lashes. last time wasn't so great, but this time we're gonna nail it. Are you glad I'm here? Because it feels great.
I love it.
Oh, that's great,
Gary,
man.
I haven't seen you in so long.
I know, I've missed you.
I've missed you so much. You're one of my best friends.
Oh, that's too deep.
Oh, sorry.
We've gotten too close too quick.
But I guess what I'm confused about is you came out, you said, I've gone Hollywood, and I've gotten no more information about it.
You're right. I guess I've been being cagey, right?
Yeah.
Right. I've been being a little mysterious, Yeah. I've been being like streets and sanitation. Are they going to tow my car, or are they definitely going to tow my car? I've been being like lower whacker, It's like, I got to go down to the bowels of hell to go get my car. Yeah. Okay, so I went Hollywood, So basically what I am now, you are looking at the new completely self-employed. I run my own business. I am a new authenticity location scout and consultant for Hollywood films, television, and visual book series.
Wow, congratulations.
Thank you. It's not worth clapping, but it does deserve your wow, absolutely. Yeah.
Between a wow and a clap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The scale.
Yeah. So what does that mean? You're there to see if, because there are a lot of television shows out there. Chicago Fire.
There's
Chicago Not on Fire.
Chicago Baristas. That's the next one coming up.
Really?
Yeah, Dick Wolf is going to be like, it takes place in a Caribou Coffee. Are those still here? Who knows?
You've gone Hollywood. You don't know.
I left a little while ago. I know all the Dominics turned to Marianos. That part I remember. Look.
Trying to get comfortable?
Yeah, trying to get comfortable on this great chair. It's good. Are we all going to try something else? Is that your choice?
You know what? This is actually more comfortable.
Really?
Yeah, I kind of just want to kneel behind it and use it like a little steering wheel.
Oh, man. Let me tell you something. Your arms are going to get so big.
No, I love it. No, yeah, so I'm on a location authenticity scout.
You know what? What if we just lay down?
You want to lay down? All right. These. Oh.
So you're doing location stuff?
Yeah, I'm doing location scouting. You know what's interesting is sometimes you make a vocal choice and you never think, what if my body's in this position doing it? And then you really learn a lot, you know?
Hey, is that a QR code?
Guys, are those stars or are those lights?
Did you say SARS?
I guess we can't hear the monitors for this position.
No. This is bad. Do we get up?
Yeah, I guess we get up. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
No, okay, fine. Fuck me then. All right, do you need help?
Nah, I'm good. Thank you.
Fine. Everybody's spry. Everybody's 29 goddamn years old. Fine, whatever.
Gary, how old a man are you?
Oh, I'm somewhere between 40 and 68. Like I said, I was born on the tarmac at Mixfield, so I didn't really keep records, you know. My mom was a plane lander. She had good time off.
lander?
Yeah.
She would go take a jet up to the plains.
Has she heard about this wheelchair that goes downstairs?
You know, I overheard you guys talking about that backstage. I think what he was describing was just several slinkies.
Oh, right.
That's what it sounded like.
Yeah.
No, but, no, my mom, she could have had me in a hospital, but, you know, she had time off. She had a good union, you know, but, yeah, union strong, etc. Plane landers, gray union.
So how do you land a plane? You take a jet up to the plane.
I think she just had to wave some sticks.
She tells them where to land.
Yeah,
Wait a minute. Now, this guy thought that your mama flew up to the plane in a different plane, then somehow got on there and then just did the landing part.
Well,
like she walked across the wing like Tom Cruise or something.
Some pilots might be really good at taking off, but they can't actually take them down.
And so what, they just jump or what?
Yeah, they're forced to jump out of the plane.
Oh, I thought they'd just like scooch over.
No room. There's only 2 pilot seats up there. You been in there?
How bad does the co-pilot feel? Like, let me try. I'm sitting right here.
It's rude for sure, yeah. It's rude. What was they talking about, my mom, yeah?
Well, you've gone Hollywood, you say.
I've gone Hollywood. Let's get back to that. You're right. You're right. Yeah, what's up? That's my cousin Ron over there. I got a cousin and a brother. It gets confusing at Christmas time. So, I've gone Hollywood because...
Because you have a cousin and a brother?
I mean, I guess so. I feel like everybody in Hollywood has the same name. I've had a meeting with like 5 different Josh Millers in the last meeting.
I know a guy who's... I know a guy whose name is Carl, and his brother is also named Carl.
Oh, I know that guy, yeah.
Oh, you know that guy?
Uh-huh, he's real nice.
Carl?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. So I've got Hollywood. Because, so you know all these shows and TV shows and movies are filming here, right?
Yep.
So they need somebody local on the ground who can tell them how to make their show look the most local. You know?
Like
So-
Chicago. Do you primarily do Chicago shows?
Oh, I only do Chicago.
Okay.
You know why? Because so people in Chicago are like notoriously, famously chill, and what we're especially chill about is like when a big Hollywood production comes to town, and then they're like, "Hey, we want to make this look like Chicago," and most people in the town are like, "Don't worry about it. Don't worry about the details. We don't mind. Get close. We're okay." Right? So I saw that as an opportunity. I said, this is a low pressure environment, right? I know the city. I can help you guys make your show look like it's kind of in Chicago. Like, say your protagonist, let's say he works at like 106th and Western, you know, in the beautiful Beverly neighborhood. And so did not expect woos for that. Did not expect woos for that. But shout out to the Leonas down there. So let's say he works at 106 and Western, right? So he's got to hop on his local Brown Line stop, the Sedgwick stop, clearly. So he walks 10 minutes, gets on the Sedgwick Brown Line, takes it around the loop, ends up about 5 minutes later at Midway Airport, caps off the day at his favorite local bar in Algonquin. You put all that in your movie or show, and people are gonna go, bam, Chicago, no question.
Do they take your advice?
Yeah, I just gave him that whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
So, which shows have you worked for?
Oh man, I've worked for all of them. I've worked for Chicago Brass. I've worked for Nightstick. I've worked for
Ooh, that's one that can go sideways very easily.
I've worked for Frozen Lake and the Travelers of Bisque.
Is that like a fantasy show?
It's about soup. It's a place that mostly serves soup, but it's also, it's a fantasy situation.
Wait, it's a fantasy show about
different soups. Yeah. They film it all inside of Mr. Euro Mrs. Pizza. Is that still around?
What do they do, about 2 seasons of 6 episodes?
Yeah, they did. Yeah, it was a limited prestige series on a popular streamer for sure. What kind of stuff you like to watch?
I like this show. It might be set in Chicago. It's called Yelling the Restaurant.
Yeah, I worked on that for a while, and they didn't take a lot of my advice. They wanted real gritty and real, and I said, doesn't matter. Nobody cares. Have your protagonist sleep in the Rainforest Cafe. Nobody gives a shit. Nobody gives a shit. Have him wake up in the middle of Lake Michigan, and by the end of the day, he's having a meal at the Willis Tower. Yeah, I embrace change, all right? We all get to embrace change. Boo me if you want. Boo me if you want. I made a fucking Teflon. Your boos bounce off me and stick to you.
Is that what Teflon does?
I don't know. I'm not in food service. This chair got comfortable.
It did.
Yeah,
I think your butt just has to form the shape of a flat thing.
Yeah, like a memory foam mattress.
Yeah.
I feel great.
You have a butt like a memory foam mattress. I've always meant to
Scott.
tell you that.
Scott, I mean, I feel great about our relationship, but we don't need to dig it too much further.
I'm sorry. Don't call 1-900-Mix-a-Lot, please.
I heard that number has been discontinued.
I heard that too.
No longer in service. Yeah, it's been restricted.
Yeah.
Yeah, too many people kicking them nasty thoughts,
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I've been doing.
Well, that's incredible. You making a lot of money?
No, but I do. I got a studio apartment on one of the boats from the architecture cruise. So I'm just down in the bowels of that most nights.
I'm just realizing now you didn't move to Hollywood. You live here still.
Yeah, I went.
Right.
You know,
I'm caught up now.
state of mind.
There were a lot of references I didn't know what they were.
I know. I worried that I was going to come out here and it was just going to be like a deluge of when someone under 24 starts talking about stuff. And
Tell
you
me
just
about
go,
it.
Okay, and you try and pepper things in. You're like Shawn Mendes, I don't know.
Yeah.
You know.
I used to be like that 5 years ago, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're somewhere between 24 and 68.
Hey.
Well, in Hollywood, you can't tell 68 is the new 40.
I'm a Hollywood 68, which is 29. Uncastable now.
That's true. They will not call you back, will they? They will not call you back.
Well, that's wonderful, Gary.
Is it?
I don't know.
It's wonderful you've gone Hollywood.
You know, I'm torn. I got mixed emotions about it.
Yeah, I mean, how's your family? I mean, they're here to support you, but...
They're pretty sad ever since their nightclub, the Excalibur, closed down. You know, it's funny. I get back in my hometown where I live every day on the architecture boat, and I remember things I didn't plan to remember, and I'm like a vessel. They come flowing out of me, you know?
Yeah.
You ever been to the Shenanigans on Division Street?
I haven't been to one on any street.
Oh, man. You could shoot free throws there and probably get monkeypox. It's pretty cool.
All right, Gary Urbansky, everyone.
Hey, thanks, everybody. Hey, thanks, man. Thanks, Ron.
Yeah.
All right.
Comedy bang bang, 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 comedy bang bang.
Happy Thanksgiving, first of all.
Mazel tov, everybody.
You're not allowed to say
I don't
these
know.
things.
Yeah, I'm a global citizen.
Stay in your lane.